Alright, hello everybody. I forgot to open StreamerBot, which is why there was no announcement, which is why I got confused. How are we all doing? Hero Cursive Flow, welcome, welcome. Sorry, what was that? I was working real hard, but it looked like the streamer wanted me to stop reading his messages. Hey, listen, you know what, Hero? You're moving in the right direction, my friend. That's all that matters. Oh, that's right. I forgot it was chapter end last time. Hey. Limousine? Oh, you were playing Akuma, Flo? Hell yeah. Do you like the way he fits you, or is it a just a convenient? He's also a Shoto, so you kind of get it, so you like him enough kind of situation. Because I feel like Luke has better tools for the way that you specifically like to play, but I feel like Akuma has more options. You can do more with Akuma than you can with Luke, which might be fun. Might be just make it more fun for you, even if it's not a perfect fit. So I'm curious your overall thoughts. Obviously, I wasn't able to be in stream, but Master Wukas, yes. Someone ends up being more consistent because of how much easier it is to close out a round. Nice. I mean, that makes sense. Having wider combo paths allowing you to get more out of each situation, potentially. That's cool. Do you think you're going to stick with him, or is he just... Are you still just kind of messing around with him at the moment? Because, I mean, he's got his good, his good buttons. Like Luke does, but a lot of Luke's buttons are a little better than a lot of Akuma's buttons, so... Also not as meter-hungry as Luke. That's fair. Which is good. Definitely considering sticking to him? Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, commit to him for a little bit. See how it goes. If you play him for a couple weeks and you end up really actually liking him, then you're in business. Stand HP is easier to buffer super off of as well. That's fair. That makes sense. Hey, thank you for the streak, Flo. 35 streak. That's a lot of streak. But Luke's heavy punch is awkwardly fast in terms of the hit. Like, the animation makes it hard to gauge it, I feel like. Whereas Akuma's is pretty straightforward. It's not complicated, so it makes it easier, and it probably has like a 1 or 2 more active frames or something like that. That's why you stand MP with him? Yeah, that makes sense. I was actually gonna ask when I was in your stream the other day, but I kind of put it together. Because when I played Luke, obviously I wasn't doing, I wasn't as good as I am now. But... even still, using his medium to buffer into supers felt so much easier than using his heavy. With heavy punch, it felt borderline impossible, but with medium punch, it wasn't too bad. Especially because you can do the first 2 hits of the target combo to get it, so you have time to confirm it if you want. But yeah, that makes sense to me. Well, cool. I'm happy you like him, and hopefully he remains being good for you. Hopefully you end up really, really liking him. Crossing my fingers for you. Our great leader and new king of the entire world, Master Porky, cordially invites you to the greatest city in the world, New Pork City. Oh boy. Combo routes can be hard sometimes? Yeah, no. Akuma's combo routes are definitely awkward. They're like, a lot of them are kind of weird. But the bread and butter stuff is pretty simple. And then you can just work on optimizing from there, Mostly just you being bad with DPs on the right side? Okay, that's fair. Like on player 2 side, you mean? DPing left? Yeah. That makes sense. But, just something to practice. I'll take you there in the stretch limousine, so please step inside. I don't want to. But let's see, hold on. Alright, so we're making our save state. What happens if I say no? Where Master Porky is concerned, there is no no. So what will you do? You will get inside, won't you? No. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, it's just gonna loop. Okay. Where are you going, homeboy? Of course, I have to walk all the way around. I mean, you could have just... I feel like you could have just gone to the left, though. Yeah. This poor guy. Comically long limousine, oh yeah. We're in for a show. We're in for a treat with this limousine. It's gonna start driving away, it's just gonna keep going. There's not gonna be a back. There's not gonna be an end to it. Just kidding. It's a flying limousine, obviously. Starts lengthening as he drives. Yeah, exactly. It just keeps going. That was my assumption. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but they got me with the double bait. What do you think? It's much more spacious than it appears on the outside, wouldn't you agree? Yes. We'll arrive at New Pork City shortly, so please relax and enjoy yourselves for a while. Alright, thank you, Mr. Limo Driver. Hello, Frog. I would love to save. Awesome. Please be careful out there. Yes, sir. Alright, so what do we got in here? We got a happy box. Grown-up drinks are lined up here. It's spicy, bitter, yucky poison, so kids can't drink it. There we go. Oh wait, grown-ups can't drink it either. Okay. A tabletop game. Looks like you can play it, but you can't. Oh. A 9-foot billiard table. The pockets have been designed to be quite large. Looks like you can play it, but you can't. Oh, tough. This, oh my god, this just keeps going, dude. Holy shit, this thing is enormous. Big fluffy sofa. You can relax on it, will you? Yes, please. It's a nice sofa. Oh, look at them jamming. Oh, they're jamming. I love it. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe I should just make this my BRB screen instead. Fuck all the clips. I should just have it be this looping. That's cute. I like that. What is this feeling? Oh, they all feel a little embarrassed because they were doing silly. They were being a little silly. That's not a hot spring. That's a bathtub. Oh my god, it actually just keeps going. That's ridiculous. This is a fucking blackjack table. It's not playable. Okay. Look at this fucking... It's one of those famous champagne towers. Actually, upon closer inspection, it's only a painting. What? What? I got tricked. It was a painting. I got completely and utterly tricked. Alright. It's the grown-up drinks. More grown-up drinks. There's a dartboard up there, but I can't fuck with that. A stage. Looks like you could sing a song from it, but you can't even get on it. Oh. But I wanna. Alright, now that we've looked at everything, let's get going to New Pork City. Yes, there it is. Say hello to New Pork City. I will say, I am actually very excited to see how this looks. Because my only experience with New Pork City is the stage in Smash, which is just a giant ball of nonsense. Damn, that tower's fucking crazy. My goodness, look at this thing. It's got fucking fire-breathing dragon statues on it. Alright, this place is actually nuts. What is going on? They got a little carnival though, that's cute. Beauty Tasty, with a big hamburger totem pole. New Pork City, where the pigs are sitting and the bacon is sizzling. Hey, yes sir. That is what we like to hear. I'm very excited. Although, would it not be Chunk? Okay. Would it not be kind of fucked up if all of these people, you know, the whole Porky Army people, if the whole town is themed around eating pigs, if like their whole general aesthetic is being pigs? That seems a little backwards. I could see it though. Well, we finally arrived. Please watch your step as you exit the car. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? In what respect, my friend? Seeing as this is your first time here, I'll give you this map of the city so you don't get lost. Thank you. I was worried about that. Something capitalism, something Japanese games are very deep. Yeah, right. It's awesome. Sees KO's notification on Discord and reads the message. Controller making has 150% gone too far. For anybody who hasn't seen it, I implore all of you to go into my Discord, check the, what was it? Was it media? Check the media channel, and look at the fucking monstrosity that Cursive put in there. He did it yesterday. I didn't see it. But I want to make sure everybody goes and takes a look at that. I need to make sure everybody is feeling the same feelings that I'm feeling. All right? I'm not religious, but yeah, I feel like this controller might need a quick baptism. God clearly exists because the devil created that one. I don't understand what I'm looking at. You had Subway for lunch? Hell yeah, Krim. Hell yeah, you did. Also, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Passed out near the end of stream, but what are your thoughts about 2X? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, I'll give you the rundown, Cursive. Pretty much, my thinking is... Doing good? Good. Pretty much, my thinking of Two Cocks is... I think the game is neat. I think the 2v2 mode is going to be a lot of fun. But it is a game that I will never want to touch by myself in any serious capacity. Simply due to the subgenre. It doesn't feel good to play the game. It feels good to press buttons. If that makes sense. I think it's well made. And I think it will get a lot of attention. And hopefully it will do very well. But I do not like the type of game that it is. So I'm probably not going to play it myself. Outside of like casual fun. Think more characters really help with that? Well, I mean, no, well that's true. But it's more about the it's more about the fundamental aspect of how the game seems to be designed in terms of how the game is played. And for the sake of elaboration flow, I said it a little bit last night, but I'll kind of reiterate it. The way that it feels to me is that the game is built around either unreactable speed or screen-filling pokes in neutral, right? Those are the two types of neutral. And then once somebody wins neutral in quotes and gets in, their pressure is effectively endless because the only reversal option that you have, there are two reversal options that you have to my understanding. One of them is a limited resource that is a full break, and that's good, that resets. The other is a wake up reversal that can reset, but more often than not, doesn't really lead to much of anything in the defender's favor. And granted, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So I'm speaking as someone who is very, very inexperienced with this game and with the way the game works. But it feels like the pressure, both on hit and on block, is somewhat one note and very overwhelming with very little response. Push blocks send them flying, and there's parry. So that's why I'm, clarifying. I never figured out how to parry. I never figured out how that worked. And the push block didn't seem to do enough because it would push them back and then they would just run in and keep going. Like, it didn't feel like it reset anything, if that makes sense. Maybe I was responding too slowly to the fact that I got it off or whatever. But it felt to me like there is too much, feels to me like there's too much volatility. It, like, even more, people say volatile in Street Fighter 6, but as kind of like a buzzword. But it feels like every aspect of Two Cocks is very volatile, and it doesn't really stop when it's supposed to stop, I guess. Think changes could be made to make the game more enjoyable, or is it just the type of fighting game you don't enjoy as much? Probably both. I think inherently it's just a type of game that I don't enjoy. Same thing as Skullgirls, same thing with Dragon Ball. I don't like the way those games are played because, like you're saying, team fighters are volatility of the game. Exactly. Like, I don't like that. But I think they could very easily make a lot of choices, make a lot of changes that make that not the case. But I feel like doing so would take away too much of what makes a team fighter and what makes people enjoy it. Like, enjoy the subgenre, right? So I don't think they should. I think some more functional defensive options are good regardless. But outside of that, I think it's just a type of game that I don't like. And there's nothing wrong with that. The game is fun. Like I said, it's fun to press buttons in. For me, it's just not fun to actually play. And that's fine. That's not a problem. I will have more fun playing it poorly with people who play it poorly because we're not hitting optimal shit that's taking 30 seconds per sequence, But for the people who do enjoy that, for the people who like that type of fighter, I think it's going to be pretty good. But I'm also not experienced with them to say what about the specifics of it being that are good. I don't really know. Its core of the game is probably the type some of us will enjoy no matter what. Yes, more than likely. So if you think about it like Smash, an understanding of movement and positioning and neutral can be very core to the game's footsies. Oh, no, and that makes perfect sense, Cursive. Like, I understand how the game is supposed to be played to the extent of, like, I understand what you're supposed to do even if I don't know what, like, detailed. I don't know what buttons you're supposed to be pressing or how. But I do understand the gist, and it's just something I don't like. Yeah, it's just not, it's purely a preference thing. I just don't like it. Like I said, I think they could very easily make changes that would make it something I would like more, but then it wouldn't be what it is anymore. And that's obviously, they don't want to do that. So I'm not holding out hope that I'm going to want to sink real time into it, but it's something I'll definitely play and have fun with, casually every once in a while. It's the end result when somebody inevitably gets clipped that sounds like the issue. It's less about when people get clipped and more about that is definitely part of it, Flo, but it's more about getting clipped felt somewhat either random or inevitable. It didn't feel like I had ways to stop you from clipping me with how neutral worked, if that makes sense. Also, it's in your alley since you play a character like Rashid, which is kind of interesting to think about. Rashid is... So, I was actually thinking about that myself, Cursive. I think the problem is Rashid is a character with overwhelming offense, but what makes the offense overwhelming is the number of mix-ups that I have in each situation. Whereas in Two Cocks, it feels like the pressure isn't about what choices the pressurer is making in terms of what they're pressing and how and when and, all the stuff that comes into a mix-up. It's more about whether they're pressing something or not. There's a bit, obviously, some of it is timing, like meaty and stuff like that, but it definitely feels yes, that is also true. I was not good at using the assists. I don't have any concept in my brain of how to use assists. It's the same thing when I tried Marvel. I played Marvel a little bit myself, and I was like, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, I never thought to do that. And if I sat down and played the game for enough time, I probably would, but getting opened up is an inevitability, yes. And even when you don't get opened up, you're still sitting through a relatively similar sequence in terms of length. You're just getting hit on block. Like, it's just on block instead of on hit. You know what I mean? That's more what the problem is it feels like if you lose once, it didn't feel like there were many ways to stop yourself from just getting repeatedly set up and over and over and over. Yes, there is chip. Assists are a core part of forming mix-ups. Yeah. And that makes perfect sense to me. Like, that whole idea. I'm not saying that there isn't mix-up, because you were hitting me with some side-swapping mix-ups. I know there are high-low mix-ups that you can do with your assists and stuff like that. But it doesn't... Part of that doesn't feel like mix-ups. Part of it feels like you're just setting up unblockables for yourself, which I know isn't necessarily true, because I ended up blocking them by accident. So I know they're not actually unblockables, but that's kind of what it feels like, as opposed to being a mix-up, if that makes sense. It's just, and it's not necessarily, that's not a factual statement. That's just the kind of the perspective I had in my head while it was happening. But the other side of it is also that in Street Fighter with Rashid, every mix-up I do loses to something if the opponent is able to react correctly. And obviously there are more considerations to take, like spendage of meter and stuff like that. But maybe just due to my unfamiliarity, but like I was saying before, it didn't feel like there was a way for me to make people stop hitting me, even when I made them stop hitting me. You know what I mean? With Rashid, I get you in the corner, I do a mix-up, you reversal, and now all of a sudden, we're back to neutral and I can't just be in your face again. When people have no idea what they're doing, they like to mash. Oh, no, absolutely. But what I mean is, I'm not even getting hit. I'm not getting hit on meaty. I'm blocking their meaties, and it's still putting me in the same situation. That's the part that I didn't like, is they were rewarded for pressing regardless, is what it felt like. Like, when I was playing Red, Red was the best example, because he had his pressure he had it actually, figured out, right? It felt like when I was playing neutral with him, he would just occasionally, a move would come out that would cover 2/3 or sometimes even close to the entire screen. I would get hit, and then his pressure would start. And there, with nothing I could do about it, it was unreactably fast. Just some random short, hop instant S2 with Darius, and I'm getting hit. And then he could just keep, he would dash, he would get a hard knockdown, he would dash up, meaty low jab, and then just pressure into assist, into pressure, into assist. It just kept going and recycling itself over and over. And then even when I did wake up with either a break or the reversal, the built-in reversal that everybody has, he would be able to just dash in and do the same thing, and I would have to just respect the distance because he could hit me from there anyways. You know what I mean? It feels like it's a combination of neutral being too... It felt like and again, I don't know what I'm doing, so take this all with a grain of salt, but it felt like neutral was... I'm repeating myself, but it felt like neutral was dominated by either moves or movement that was too fast to react to, or moves that were too big to be able to stop. If that makes sense. And even if you block, they just do it again. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like to me a lot of the time. It felt like there was no And obviously there is more that goes into it than that. That's just how it felt to me. Which is not, I didn't enjoy that part of it at all. One thing that will be key to Two Cocks is how it will present frame data so you can more appropriately see the gaps during replays. Yes, that is true. If we're given a tool to be able to understand what it is that we're being hit with and seeing where it's fake, then sure, absolutely. Because every game, every fighting game has strings that are fake that work until you know they're fake, you know, etc., etc. But I'm just not a fan. Just makes you think of Strive. I'll have to take your word for it. I haven't played it myself. Games are meant to feel this super high pressure. The key is learning when to press and where there may be a gap. Yeah. No, and like I'm saying, you know, that does make perfect sense to me. I understand the concept because it's a tag fighter, and I have tried tag fighters before. I do understand how it works, generally speaking. You know, I understand the theory at least. I just don't like it. Yeah, no, and it makes perfect sense, Cursive. And for people who like that, again, for people who like that, I think the game is going to turn out really great. And I think people are like just all the way that they had the social features set up in a pre-alpha, like borderline perfect. Aside from actual bugs with stuff not working as intended, it was really, really good. And the gameplay itself, you know, pressing buttons with characters, doing combos, it was fun. I enjoyed pressing 2M, MH, down forward H, jump, LMH, S2 into level 1 with Darius. That was fun. I liked doing that. And then once I realized that you could kind of like rapid cancel 2M into 3M, I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Now I can kind of poke with this, hit them low and confirm it into a knockdown and then start my you know, like there was stuff that I did like, and there were fighting game things in that game that I enjoy. The things that I enjoy about Street Fighter, those things existed. They just exist in a package that I'm not a fan of. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think Cursive, given that you seem to understand, you know, you have experience with it, you understand it better. I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up liking it and playing it, you know. No, you must like it. Please don't make me. I don't wanna. But no, it's definitely a game that, like, when it comes out, I will have it installed and I will play it sometimes. And that is it. Does it perhaps feel like it's not a game which is meant to be taken seriously? No, not necessarily. It feels like a game I don't want to take seriously. But it is a game that people will play competitively. And it will be... There will be consistent high-level players, just like any other fighting game. You know, it's not so ridiculous. Like, if somebody can play Marvel and win consistently... it's going to be the case with Two Cocks as well. Team fighters are best enjoyed casually, IMO. I think competitively it's a hard fucking mental commitment. But basically you'll see your anime players playing it that compete. Yeah, that makes sense. Most likely someone on our team will play it competitively. I could see that. I don't know who exactly, but I could imagine somebody picking it up and really falling in love with it. Because it's a tested and liked subgenre of fighting games. There are other games that have similar play styles or similar, you know, game styles that people play and really like. So I would not at all believe that people wouldn't take it seriously. I just think the game is designed around... The game is initially designed around being able to play it while having a not very far below secondary, but a secondary design of being meant to be taken seriously, if that makes sense. The social casual aspect definitely comes first, but it's not a game that's not designed to be played seriously. It's just a game that's not... It doesn't enforce taking it seriously, if that makes sense. I think it's going to be the perfect secondary game to play. But yeah, fuck no. Trying to compete. Yeah, no. Definitely not going to be competing in that. Not a goddamn chance. Still mind-boggled when I think about people playing Marvel for money. That's what I'm saying. I enjoyed pressing buttons in UMVC 3. But fuck ever actually trying to play that game. I legitimately don't understand how people do it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like there has to be some degree of like different wiring in the brains of people that play tag fighters. Cuz it makes no goddamn sense. My folks have been on the casual side and think it's going to do numbers for the subgenre. Oh my god, yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Thank you for doing a thing, Krim. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, Cursive. I think 100% it's going to be a free-to-play game that is going to exist in Riot's launcher, that's going to have your favorite League characters in it, that allows you to actively play it with a friend cooperatively instead of competitively. That shit, that's going to sail. That thing, though, just those pieces together by themselves are enough to let Riot make money off this. But the fact that the game is actually pretty well designed, outside of, again, you know, I have my issues, but I'm also not good enough to say whether they're real. But everything about the way the game is being made seems like they're doing it with the purpose of having it do well, which I'm very excited for. Duos might actually be entertaining for tournaments. Yes, 100%. Oh, I completely agree. I think they're going to be, it's mostly going to be, you know, 1v1. But I feel like most, if not all, Two Cocks tournaments are going to have at least a side tournament of duos. That's what I think. Don't really care for the casual aspects of fighting games, so I'll either love it and it becomes my main game, or play it for a week and go, it's the biggest piece of dog shit. Yeah, no, I don't think you would like it, but I also can't really say that for certain. Once the game comes out and we have access to the tools that I expect we will have access to, we will see if that makes the onboarding process better for people who do want to actually try to learn it. But I feel like it wouldn't suit how you like to play fighting games. And I might just be misconstruing, you know, the way you play Street Fighter for the way you play fighting games in general. But either way, that's my opinion, Flo. I feel like you're going to pick it up, you're going to try it, you're going to have fun messing around with it. And then as soon as you try to take it seriously, you're going to hate it. That's what I think. Also, the other part that makes you nervous about competitive for that game is how often the game might be patched. Yes. I think given the people that are in charge of it, I would assume that they're not going to let that happen. But given that it is a Riot game, there's still always the chance. But, like, to my understanding, I'm gonna say a word, and we're gonna see if it does what I think it's gonna do. In my understanding, Valorant does not get patched as often.
What?
Exactly what I thought was gonna happen just happened. How often does Valorant get patched?
Every few weeks, I think.
Every few weeks?
I think so.
Oh shit.
I don't pay attention.
That's true.
The
That's
game
fair point.
does the thing. It updates when it does.
Yeah.
And then I play. Sometimes.
That's fair. I'm assuming for the most part patches are not the like frequent patches aren't really all that big. They're just like,
yeah, no, they take 2 seconds. And like,
I mean in terms of the changes that they make. I know you don't know for sure,
they're
but
really, really minor.
yeah.
It's mostly bug fixes. But like
Okay.
after a new agent comes out or a new map comes out, they do them all the time, like pretty much daily.
Yeah, right. They release new content and then they rapidly fix and change things as needed until it's in a spot they're comfortable with, and then they leave it alone pretty much until the next big thing. Yeah. Okay.
Why was this brought up? Yes, it's a shit game.
Yes. No, we're talking about 2XKO and talking about the frequency of patches. League gets patches like game-changing patches like every other week.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't happen in Valorant.
Yeah.
It's usually like they give a lot more notice when they're going to be changing big things.
Yeah, and I assume so. So that's what I was thinking is like a lot of changes Riot do can be non-reaching, but then they constantly mess with it until it actually becomes over-nerfed or over-buffed. Yes, that is true. But I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they understand that too many rapid changes in a fighting game actually just straight up does not work. So my assumption is that they will probably do what they do with Valorant, where they'll push out minor fixes every once in a while for little bugs and stuff that they find. And maybe some of those bugs will be character related and that'll change something. But actual balance patches that are designed as balance patches will not come out too often. That's my assumption.
I'm really excited for all the toxic people that play other fighting games to all play the Riot fighting game, because the rest of the fighting game community is pretty chill. And so they all need somewhere to go where they can say horrible, horrible things to each other.
Yep, get them out of our games, funnel them all in there, and let them create their cesspool.
Yep.
Away from the general populace. That's fair. Yes. All right, but that was all. I was just saying, I actually said I'm going to say a word, and we're going to see if what I think happens is going to happen, and I said Valorant, and then you showed up.
Yeah, actually, that time I really didn't need to. I just heard it, and I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
So I dramatically leapt off the couch. You actually missed my little ballerina move before I ran in.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can't see that part of the living room from here.
Yeah. It was really cool, though.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. What are you doing? Just hanging out?
I was doing a little bit of nothing before I find something to do.
Wonderful. Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, let's see. Ate so many Mordekaiser nerfs in Vlad and still murdered people. Used to get yelled at often for still playing nerfed characters, and I do well often in carry, and then they got to shut the hell up. Yes. Cursive says bye, and thank you for the info.
Bye, Cursive.
She says bye. But yeah, no, League is a game of volatility in terms of Riot's involvement. And when you're at a level that I play at, which is not high at all, if I was to play ranked, which I'll never do, I would probably place like bronze, maybe silver if I'm having a good day. The character buffs and nerfs don't actually matter. Like, unless they really overbuff or really overnerf, it usually, like, if you're just a better player, then you just win anyways, right? And that's true of kind of every game. Like, in a game with tiers of, like, separate characters and tiers that they go in, most of the time, if the game is even remotely balanced, it doesn't actually matter until you get to a pretty high level. Street Fighter's the same way. Pretty much every fighting game is the same way. But the problem that I have with League is that I pick up a character, I want to try out a new kit. Like, I buy Akshan, and I'm like, I want to try him out, Med, he seems fun. And then a week later, his Q has 3 more seconds of cooldown, and his W's, like, range of visibility is twice as large. And I'm like, well, why? What the fuck then? And then 2 weeks later, his Q also now does 3 times as much damage and goes twice as far, and his E lets me infinitely spin over. It lets me go over walls instead of colliding with them. And it's like, what the? It's just rapid, big changes happening all the fucking time. It's just ridiculous. What are you doing over there? She's doing a very octopus-like. I don't know if I want to call it a dance or not. I guess now it's a dance. Stop distracting me. I'm talking about Week of What. That's actually scarily accurate, Cursive. Hold on.
Damn.
Yeah,
wow.
that's pretty accurate.
I've been captured.
Yeah. That is what my girlfriend was just doing in emoticon form. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to make fun of you a little bit. Have fun.
No, that was valid. I was just standing out there acting like an idiot.
Yes,
so.
you are, exactly. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Thank you for doing it.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Back at my best, I almost made Diamond Solo, then took a year break, came back to nearly a whole new game, played the new League system, and placed badly due to bad teammates, spent the rest of my time in hell. Yeah, that sounds about right. Promo match series was the worst fucking mistake. Yeah, no, League is like, Anyway, back to the original point of the conversation. I think League is an extreme because they need to. No, you didn't derail. She derailed, and then I derailed because she derailed me. But no, League is an extreme because the rapid changes are made because there are so many people playing the game. But that they need to, keep things fresh, and for some reason their thought on how to do that is to constantly be changing characters. Valorant is on the other end of the spectrum where they only really ever make patches when they have, like, actual patches that change things, when they have a bunch of things to change. I feel like Two Cocks is going to be on the Valorant end of the spectrum. Maybe it'll be a little more frequent than it should be for a fighting game, but I don't think it's going to be so egregious that it makes it actually hard to play. That's what I think. That's my assumption, at least. Because the people in charge are fighting game people. They know not to do that. It's just a question of if somebody in charge of them will go over their head and make that happen, or if they will be reasonable people and let them just make it work how it actually works. I don't know. League is Dota, but reasonable. I'll have to take your word on that. I've never really played Dota. I tried it once. I didn't understand how to do anything, and then I left. Yeah, I never played the game again. Like, I didn't shit on my team, but it's fucking hard to carry when you get stuck jungling and supporting and trying to stop people from tanking the shit out of a match because of one mistake in the game. Yes. League is very much a game of the person who makes the first mistake loses. And it's like, because I primarily play mid, right? And I sometimes play ADC. ADC is like my secondary role. Those are the only two roles I play. Shocked I didn't lose my hair sooner because of that ranked system. That's fair. But yeah, so I'm primarily a mid player, right? And the role of mid is to be available, is to win lane, but otherwise to be available as needed to help out either the jungler in river, either top or bot, or to be able to roam and help other lanes get ahead. The problem is that I primarily play mages with absolutely no movement skills. So I tend to just stay in lane, win lane, not take a tower, don't lose my tower, and just bully the opponent laner until laning is done and people are just moving around anyways, at which point it is up to the rest of my team to not refeed the mid, right? The opposing mid. But what happens a lot of the time is that I'll be going, tit for tat with the opposing mid laner, and either they will make a mistake, I will capitalize, and then my entire team will win because a single piece of momentum like that will just drive us into everybody starting to roll everybody in, etc. Or the opposite, I will make a mistake, the opponent will capitalize on it, and then their team will just start winning. And so, when it's an even player skill, at least. Sometimes I get paired up against people who are just way worse than me in mid, but the rest of their team is fine, so I end up steamrolling them, but it doesn't end up making that much of a difference. Sometimes I end up against someone way better than me, and I get steamrolled, but it doesn't make much of a difference in regards to my, whatever. But most of the time, that's kind of how it works. And that's the case in every lane. The reason I bring up mid is because normally that's not the only thing you do there, but I do because I'm bad. But it definitely does not feel good. Especially when, and the funniest thing always, a couple of my friends who I play League with like to jungle, but they don't always do it, right? Kind of depends on what character they feel like playing, and if other people want to play what roles and stuff like that. But if we ever don't have a jungler in our squad, right? If we have a random in the jungle, there is an actual 90% chance that that jungler will pick a single lane and never go anywhere else aside from there. And it's ridiculous. And I don't know why. Random jungler is actually the scariest fucking person to have on your team. Yes, exactly. If we have a random ADC, we just gotta hope they don't suck. If we have a random top, we just have to hope they don't suck. You know, that's really, same with support, right? That's just it. We just have to hope that they know what they're doing. If you have a random jungler on your team, there is actually a legitimate chance that they will lose the game for you, which feels, you know, it feels mean to say, but the jungler has the capacity to win, to make or break a game based on the decisions that they make and when they make them, way more so than any other lane. Because their role is to get everybody else fed, while getting fed themselves, ideally. But so when you have a jungler that doesn't know what they're doing, it makes life so much worse for everybody else. And it sucks, because jungling is a weird fucking role. It's the only role that's significantly different from any other in the game. So I can't blame people for being bad at it, especially at my level, because none of my friends are good at the game. One of them is, but none of my friends are good at the game, so I can't blame them for being bad. But it's so much more clear when they are just really bad, and it causes so much more of a problem that it makes it even more apparent when they're doing it badly. Jungling to me was the chaos management role. Yeah, that's fair. Jungling is, like, the point of the jungler is to go somewhere and win that situation for your team. Pretty much, right? If top is doing poorly, go, or, if it looks like top is struggling, go top, help them get ahead, and then leave. And then, mid looks like it's having a bit of trouble, or the other jungler, the opponent's jungler is sitting in mid for some reason. You show up, gank them from behind, and all of a sudden it's a 2v2, but we have the element of surprise, right? All that kind of stuff. The jungler decides when you go for objectives. The jungler decides when they want people coming from other lanes to help in this situation down here. All of that other stuff, all of that stuff. The jungler should be the one making the calls about how the game progresses. And they have to understand what's going on in the game for that to be the case. No other lane has to worry about any of that shit. They can choose to if they want, but they don't need to. It's not their job. So being a jungler, I will always have respect for somebody who's good in the jungle, because I know what it takes to do it. But fuck having a random jungler. It's the worst. Also, getting counter jungled sucks ass because you need to rely on your team to help. Yes. A friend of mine, when he had a little stint where he liked to go into the jungle, and he okay, I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna explain this to you, right? He liked to try things out, is how I'll put it. They have no clue or get angry at you because you need some relief. Yes. There is a difference between a jungler doing their job poorly and a jungler being assaulted. And when a jungler is doing their job poorly and then gets mad at you for not helping when they're outside of your field division and they got 3v1'd, don't ping me. Don't question mark me about that. What did you want me to do? Come and die too? But if a jungler is on their camp right next to my lane and the enemy jungler shows up, yeah, let me know if I don't notice so I can come help you not die. Yeah. Just hate Riot, so I gave up on League and never tried or wanted to try Dota. I've been loving Eternal Eternal Return, though. Teams of 3 Battle Royale MOBA style. Interesting. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. I've never heard of Eternal Return. And I get it. Listen, I get it. I've never liked MOBAs, and then I played League, and I had enough fun that I just play with friends now. But, like, much prefer Arena MOBAs. Just too bad they have such a tiny player population. That's fair. It's free on Steam. All right, hold on. I'm gonna write down the name real quick so I don't forget. All right, new note. What was it called? Eternal Return. Eternal Return. All right, that is just in my notes now. So I will take a look at that later. Ken Masters Crack Pipe. Hell yeah, Linksy. Oh goodness. But okay, I'll give that a look, Mike. I don't obviously I'll see what it is first, but I'll mess around with it. I'll see what the deal is, see if it's any fun. Because I've never played an arena MOBA. League is the only MOBA I've ever actually played. And again, like I said, I tried Dota for all of 20 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And none of these controls make sense, so I uninstalled it. But I'll give that a look-see. It's a bunch of anime-style characters in a death game where they try to be the last survivor. Fave character is a girl who likes fishing, so she uses her rod as a whip. Sick. Oh, I feel like I might have seen Justin Wong play that. Was there like an event or a commercial with Justin Wong in it, playing it? Because if so, I actually think I know what that is. And I didn't really understand what I was looking at when I was watching it, but that would make a lot of sense. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll give it a look-see. I'll definitely give it a look-see. But yeah. I think Two Cocks will be updated at an appropriate pace. To bring it back to the original conversation. Wouldn't be surprised Jay Wong is everywhere. He could show up in a My Little Pony commercial. I'd be like, checks out. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty fair. Jay Wong is like, it's kind of funny to me that he's the one who's like become the FGC rep for other random shit now. Like, I get it. He's obviously one of the biggest names in the fighting game community ever, but he's the shill of the FGC, exactly. It's just so funny to me. Like, how did that end up happening? Like, why did he just randomly become our ambassador? Our ambassador with other communities. Well, not why was he willing to do it? Why, like, how did that opportunity even arise in the first place? Like, I get that, you know, he's a very big name, obviously. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised that he was on a short list. But it just seems, it's just really funny to think that, like, I'm seeing him in so many random places now that are completely unrelated to fighting games, and I don't understand why. Moment 37? Well, no, yeah, and that part of it makes sense. Like, he's one of the two biggest, most commonly known names in fighting games, the other one being Daigo, right? It's just funny. It's a funny role to find him slotted into. I don't know. Hello, Zen. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Ads are going to be going in like 2.5 minutes, so I figure instead of finally actually playing the game today, I'm just going to wait. And we'll get to it after. Jay Wong was smart enough to become a content creator? I mean, yeah, no, that's true. He chose the path towards most success. Or most reasonable success, at least. I also do forget that he's in his, like, what, early 40s now? Something like that? I don't actually know how old he is, but I know he's like, you know, yeah, married with kids and stuff. Like, he does have to be conscious of the choices he's making. Hasn't been money in the scene for most of its existence. Players who still compete care about other stuff, but Jay Wong has been out of it for a while, and he's just trying to make a living now? Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Doesn't even make content. He just has his Twitch play reruns of his YouTube and like 300 people show up. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, if I could do that, I would fucking do that. That'd be sick. No, I like streaming. I like talking with you guys in real time. Him and Daigo are both early 40s. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, in that case, like, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, no, I think Jaewon is great. I got no problems with him. I think he's a funny enough dude. He's put a lot of time and energy into making the FGC what it is now. So I will never badmouth the guy unless he does something actually shitty that's unrelated, you know. But I'm happy that he seems to be living an actual life now that's, you know, helping him, which is great. Jaewon's 38, Daigo's 43. Okay, cool. Now, if I could make money without talking to anyone, none of you fuckers would ever see me again. I mean, listen, I would do it, and then I would have, like, a second channel where I actually stream, I think, is what I would do. Something like that. Crazy how much leverage you can get from getting smacked on stage. 40s? Yikes, better bury them before they stink up the place. Come on, Hero, don't be like that. I like Justin, but I think his content tends to be extremely shallow and low effort, or he's just shilling. Yeah, I mean, that's... I don't disagree with you on that, Cursive. I think that's pretty accurate. Jiawang did win Evo for Marvel 3? Yeah. I mean, yeah, Justin Wong's the most winningest Evo player ever, right? Something like that. So, it's not surprising. But ads are about to start, so I'll be back in a few minutes, and when that time comes, we will actually play the game. And we'll keep chatting, of course, because I love you, but we will we'll also make the game go. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. All right, so I mean, all right. So my medium, yeah. Well, where's Rashid going? What the fuck was that? Did anybody see that? Oh, you've never heard of Psy? That's odd. I sense loads of magical power coming from you. Oh, no, don't do that. Wait, just endure it for a little bit. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about that one. Hello, police! Dude, for real, what the fuck was that? Hi, I just found out what it means to be strong. It means I have to consistently beat level 7 CPUs to play online. Well, that's not necessarily true, Resort Vivas. What it means to be strong is to play a character you enjoy and learn how to play them in a way that you enjoy and have fun playing the game. Strength, I almost said strength. Strength is subjective. There is nothing stopping you from being a strong bronze player. Listen, I'm not saying that I would suck a dick for money. All I'm saying is $50 is $50. You know? But I hope you like it. I hope it ends up being as good, everything you were hoping and more. You're adjusting quickly? Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Then we have got a blood feud on our hands.
Oh no, don't say it, don't say it. Okay.
Oh, cool, we did it.
Woo. Speedrun.
We just won
Blood Feud skip percent?
Oh no, they're gonna be. Whoa, my God! Did nobody else see that?
Nope.
No.
I was loading.
We loaded in, and your car cursive was just in the air. If that's the case, then when the Bison Horse Rule 34 comes out, I think you guys know what to do. Don't quote me on that. Nobody do anything with that. Give me a kiss.
For you, this
Give me a kiss, baby.
is connected to the Altus
Give me a
Plateau
kiss.
by the grand lift of deck.
And because we were talking about Cammy and how she actually has an enormous dick, but she, hides it in her pants because Horsey didn't think it would be possible.
Well, that's why her fist is.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. Hope everyone had a good time. Unfortunately, I only have like 8 minutes of clips in that BRB screen, so you're probably gonna see them recycling before the stream is a few times before the stream is done. But that is to say, if you guys take any clips that aren't for the sake of me making them a sound redeem, still let me know so I can grab them and add them to it and make it longer. Exactly, Flo. If you guys find a clip that you think are fun, feel free to put it in the clips channel in my Discord, add the link and let me know what it's for. If it's a voice redeem or if it's for the BRB screen. Either way, I'm happy to have it. And then I will decide which one is worth it. Which ones are make the cut. I need to clip the Rashid has an air throw clip for my own stream. Honestly, yes. That was a good one. That was a fun time watching Solidware want to fucking kill me. Alright, what do we got here? Unfortunately, I only have like 8 minutes of clips in that BRB screen, so you're probably gonna see them recycling before the stream is a few times before the stream is done. Perfect. Thank you, Harold. I'll totally use that. Let's put audio clips of your girlfriend back to back so newcomers think it's a woman's channel. Honestly, not a bad idea. I'll just have her record just random lines and just put them over my clips. It's not a bad idea. All right. Let's start gaming. Zen ready to make bank over here? Oh, yeah. No, my man's got the strats in mind. Alright, got the city map. Well then, Mr. Wukas, I'm sure I'll see you again soon with a different look. Is that so? Am I going to be all pigged out? Oh, yeah, there's a video game with a story and plot. Yes. We kind of forgot for the first hour, but that's alright. We had a good conversation, and I am not the kind of person who's good at talking and doing at the same time, so I don't I'm not upset about it. If it gives us an opportunity to chat and have fun, then I want to chat and have fun, Game comes second. I know, man. I know all about you. You're here to destroy Newport City, aren't you? Why do you say that? That's a random accusation to make. I'm not a terrorist. I'm 12 years old. To be fair, these games are very hard to do talking and playing when you have to read the lines. Yes, that is also true. I mean, like, for me, like, I'm gonna talk while I don't play for a second. I have found a very interesting mix of games that I played on stream where Street Fighter is back off the rails we go. Street Fighter is actually pretty hard for me to talk and play at the same time when I'm trying to pay attention, obviously, to what I'm doing. It makes it pretty difficult because I'm trying to think and make decisions. So that's why I'll like stop mid-sentence while I'm playing sometimes. And then sometimes I'll play something like this where I'm experiencing the story for the first time and I'm reading all the dialogue and I'm paying attention to what's going on. So I have to kind of stop in order to have longer conversations. But then when there's something like Borderlands, I don't have to be paying attention to what's going on. I played fucking 500 hours of that game. I know everything that's going on. It doesn't matter to me. So I can talk about anything else while that's happening. But I want to play the first two more often than I want to play the latter on stream. You know? So it puts me in this funny situation of like, I don't know how to maintain consistent talkativeness while also actually trying to play the game that I'm trying to play. Remnant's gonna be fun? I hope so. I am really looking forward to that. Reminded me of DSP, so incapable of multitasking that he once made a 40-minute unboxing video, but he spent the whole time talking and ended the video without ever actually opening the box. See, if it wasn't DSP, I would say that's actually just kind of funny. But I think he's too stupid. Like, he's just a terrible person. So it's hard for me to want to give him any kind of compliment. But that concept is actually really funny. Like, just the idea of that, because, like, that's something I could 100% understand happening to me. Like, I could see that happening to me. Exactly. Thank you, Hero. I could totally see that happening to me. I record a video, or I'm, you know, on stream trying to actively do something. I mean, it literally just happened. Like, it just happened prior to the break. That's what the entire past hour was, right? It's that exact thing. I had a game. I was in the middle of playing. I didn't even, like, open the stream and we started talking. I played for a few minutes, and then we talked for like 50 minutes straight without me touching the controller. I literally put the controller off to the side while we talked. I'm not good at that. I'm very bad at that. And hopefully that's not a bad thing, because most of the time what that means is that I will end up trying to talk while I'm playing and some belligerent shit will come out of my mouth instead of something, you know, actually like understandable in any capacity, which is often fun. But it's a tough balance to find when I'm trying to like actually play a game and talk at the same time. It's not easy. If in 20 years we discovered the whole DSP career was an act, big props to the acting. Yeah, that's fair. Now we're showing Exhibit B, exactly. Okay, back to gaming. I don't want to not talk, but I do also want to make some progress. I want to finish this game at some point, so we can. So, oh, speaking of, so Cursive. Exhibit C, Cursive. Grim Dawn is the shooter Magooter. There was another one that I got thinking, or because I believe it was something that you recommended. I don't remember exactly what it's called now. It's like Gloomhaven or something. It's a Diablo. You know, it's an ARPG. I got that to play with you on stream, correct? Or is that something I got for absolutely no reason? Was it Gloomhaven? What's it called? Hold on. Remnant from the Ashes is the stream. Okay, Remnant. Yes, Remnant is the Diablo, or not? Is the Dark Souls shooting Magooty. What's the other one? I'm trying to do this on mobile. I'm not very good at doing this on mobile. Is it? No. Fuck. What's it called? Shit. Cause it's hold on, let's go to name. I think it starts with G. Grim Dawn. Is Grim Dawn one that I got for us to also play on stream at some point? Or did I get that for absolutely no stream related reason? Because I know Remnant's the one that we were going to play. Grim Dawn is cool, but I don't remember talking about it. Okay, then I don't know why the fuck I bought that game. Okay. But that's good, actually. It means I can just play it myself at some point, which is good. When I finished Cyberpunk, I didn't know what to do. Raven Watch? Hold on. Opening Steam back up on my phone. Give me a second, chat. Raven Watch. Raven Watch. Raven Watch. Okay, so I have Raven Watch on my wish list because it was not on sale. Okay. Because I got Grim Dawn and Remnant during one of the sales. So, okay, so this... Okay, yes. That looks familiar. Okay. So cool. So I'll play Grim Dawn myself, because after I finished Cyberpunk, I realized that I didn't have any other games I wanted to play, and I wasn't sure if that's one that I was saving to play with you or not. So I'll give that one a shot. Cool. Okay. You're free in this city. Back to the game, by the way. You're free in this city. Master Porky is giving you your freedom. Fuck you. All these buildings are made of cardboard. What's your deal? Walk, stop, sleep, shout. You're free to do it all. Okay. I want to see what's over here first. Everyone else came to the city, so I couldn't just stay back there all alone. I figured there'd be something here for me if I came, but now I don't know. I'm not really sure. Do you feel the same way, Wukas? Well, I don't know. I haven't been here very long. Hi, Mike. Did you follow me here for some of my slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies? Because I don't make those anymore. Have you forgotten? Fuck you. I'm going to go to the arcade and I'm going to fight the sharks. I'm totally owning this game right now, so don't talk to me. Gosh. I like how Thomas is trying to be hip with the kids. Don't you dare try to ram into me. Alright. You got it, buddy. I definitely won't do that. I most certainly will not ram you with my small boy body. Man, this area stinks. No, it's not me. It's this area. Okay, I think you're probably very smelly. Hey-ya, idiot! Gah! I told you not to ram into me. Sheesh. Oh, okay. Sorry, Thomas. I thought I would get a bit more out of that, but I guess not. Alright, so let's see. Got the theater. Hi, Butch. Just talking about old times with Isaac. He's an important guy nowadays, you know? I did not know. I don't know if everyone's gathering here in the city or if they're being gathered instead. But if you're here, Wukas, that means everyone really is here now. Oh, gosh. What happened to Taz Millie? Wukas, you're the dear and charming guest that Master Porky is looking for? Oh, it's me, Isaac. I'm a big shot now. But Wukas, I didn't know you were anyone special. If you do anything to defy Master Porky, then you and me will be enemies. Fuck you, Isaac, you a bitch. Welcome, I know you're from the sticks, but you should buy some of the sophisticated goods that New Pork has to offer. Alright, let's take a look. What do you got? You see, chat, I purposely don't have a face cam, right? But every once in a while, I regret that decision because I feel like I can't express what I want to express in words. I feel like you guys need to see the faces that I make sometimes, you know? But I cannot... Wow. So what I want to make sure I'm understanding from the picture down at the bottom is this a normal-sized hot dog in a large sushi? Or is this a small hot dog in a normal-sized smooshie? My brain is melting. Kick that cook's ass, honestly, I kind of want to. Fucking A. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, well, I can't talk to him. He's stuck on the borders. A giant shogi piece? Okay. Alright, up we go! Woohoo! Yeah, I know you would eat that, Zen. That's part of the problem. Heard from Master Porky that you'd be coming soon. He says you're quite strong. One way or another. Bitch, I am 12. You can go anywhere you want, aside from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. In fact, you go have a look around at everything. Okay, I was kind of planning on it. It's over here. I mean, same, but I wouldn't pay. Okay, that's fair. I'm not really a super big fan of sushi. I think is the big drawback for me. What's going on over here, homeboy? Apparently, the statue of Master Porky isn't just something to look at and marvel. More specifically, it's supposedly the divine protector of the city. I do not like raw fish. I tend to prefer my meat to be cooked. I don't know about you guys, but I like it when my meat is not at a significantly higher risk of disease. Oh boy. This a normal sized hot dog in a large sushi? Or is this a small hot dog in a normal sized smooshie? Perfect, thank you. Throw it in the Discord, Flo. I don't want to lose it. I might even make that into two. I might take the fucking smooshy part, or maybe I'll take the first part, make it a clip, and then put the other part and make it the sound routine. All right, I also hear some moron somewhere picked a fight with it and wound up in a world of hurt. This thing? Oh, this does look scary. The smartest, bravest, and toughest chubster of all time. Look at this fucking rat. How is he still alive? Here stands a statue of our great leader, Master Porky. Fuck you, Porky. You're a fat bitch. You being fat is unrelated to you being a bitch, but you just so happen to be fat and a bitch. Yeah, okay, so still no walking around shit. That's kind of what I figured. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Guy over here? It's a foreign language you started speaking at the end. That did it for me. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That part, yes, that's very fair. I started speaking in tongues. I think the devil entered my brain through the sushi hot dog. I sell dangerous things. You want? Yes. What do you got? New Year's Eve bomb. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want your fucking explosives. Thank you for the offer. Alright, so we're gonna go over this way. Tiny Taj Mahal. Can't go in there. What are you doing? Why aren't you looking after the old people? This is the big city life, or is it? It somehow doesn't seem like it. It's because half this shit is fake. Apparently all the waitresses in the restaurant over there are robots built to look like the mother of some really important person. Oh, no. Donna's a sucker for art. She's been stuck to the spot for what seems like forever now. Oh, this array of artisticness I see before me. The lioness gushing forth from it. The maskedness dripping from it. And this nose hairness. And the archaicness? It's so magnificent, it's positively frightening. Okay, whatever you say. Why are you talking to the thing? Hey there, Wukas. I was just talking business with this tiny fellow here. I'm not really sure what I should do, though. Yeah, what's up, homie? Yeah, okay. Feel the time's finally right for us Mokrix Trilogger in big city, you see? Yeah, give me a look. Let's see what you got. Okay, whatever. He didn't actually do it. Mommy! Okay, never mind. It's Porky's mom! There's nothing wrong with being picky. Ah, I think it's a dung beetle. Nice, good reference. Broken, I'm so broken. Okay. What's up, buddy? This town's filling up with more and more people, but this shop's still as empty as ever. It's probably because they don't actually serve food, would be my guess. This shop's filled to the brim with pretty girls. That's one way to put it. I know I don't look like it, but I'm a robot. Honestly now. Well, I was actually told. Thank you for telling me, though. You people don't fit in with this shop. Okay. Rich kids do. Or the weird middle-aged lady robots, yeah. That's the part that's kind of getting me a little bit here. Okay, I already talked to you. Let me into bathroom, please. This is a restroom. That door you're knocking on leads to a restroom. What business do you have in a restroom? I gotta take a dump? What do you mean, what business do I have in a restroom? Cleaning supply closet, okay. Alright, so what's going on over this way? Porky Amusement Park. More like Dorky Amusement Park. Aha! I'm their friend, Thomas Jefferson. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm Big Brother Poncho. Oh, I should have gone left to right. Damn it, I ruined the joke. I'm a broken slot machine. But the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. Insert 1 DP, sure. You have no money. Fuck. Thomas Jefferson sounds familiar? Yeah, it's because Thomas Jefferson is a real person. Everyone convinced me to come to the city, but I feel more dizzy than anything, really? Yep, that's fair. I don't blame you. Oh, you're here too, Lucas? I'd love to meet Master Porky someday. He's the person who built this city. Yeah, I bet he is. This city has a real kiddie vibe to it. Yes, it does. What are you two up to? I hear that you say rude stuff about me, like that I'm a drunk and that I'm a booze hound. What are you talking about? Well, I'm just a middle-aged guy with hiccups. Oh, I'm so sorry. Haven't gone on a date with Matt in such a long time. This really brings back memories. Hee. Okay, you fucking monster woman. Alright, so the only thing left is to go into the actual tower. What is this again? Vending machine. Ooh! We can get some stuff here. Alright, hold on. Let me find the nearest frog, and I'll grab some shmoney. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, he wrote the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, there you go. That would probably do it. Yeah, he's a very big America. Goodbye, clever stick. Alright, let's grab you a heavy charm. Let's grab you a heavy charm. Kite bandanas for you. Scorpio bracelet for everybody. Woohoo! Don't think it would be a crazy revelation that we weren't taught that in schools. Yeah, no, I don't know why you would have known that, just kind of off the rip. But I'm happy you figured it out. I'm happy you got there. Nothing for the dog, though. That's unfortunate. Hi, Mr. Frog. I would love to deposit all of my money. Why do I have so much money? I don't actually know. I would also like to save. Boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop. Alright. Please be careful. I will do my best. What's up, Abbott? If I were to say compare my life to a story, I'd say we're at the start of the 15th chapter out of 16 total. Well, okay then. I'll go with Abbott wherever he goes. Even if the world was a 4-chapter story, I'd spend all 4 of those chapters with him. Okay. So I'm assuming what they're trying to say is that we're pretty close to the end. Do I look like a hermit crab? Oh, Lucas, we were just practicing our comedy routine. Everyone's here nowadays, so this is where you can see all our old friends again. But do you suppose the forest in Tasmania and all those other places are empty now? I wonder what's going to happen to them. That's a great question, my friend. I don't want to talk to either of you. You both look gross and weird. Hello, receptionist. You look nice. Welcome. This is the Empire Porky Building, home of the great Master Porky. Thanks, okay. Oh, even you wound up coming here? Please, don't cause any more trouble. Fuck you, bitch. Are you kidding me? What's up, homie? So you finally came to, Lucas? Is Arlen still out looking for his missing son? If only he'd come to me for serious help, we might have been able to find him. Fuck you, Jonal? What kind of name is Jonal? He's an awkward fellow, that father of yours. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, on that note, save state. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. Yep, okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Do you have better than the... You just have food, okay. Will do, my friend. Hello, item deposit guy. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything I want to deposit? Because I deposited pretty much everything last time, I think. No, I think that's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, that should be fine. Thanks, fella. Appreciate you. Serious repairs in progress, but I wanna. All right, so how exactly does one go about doing anything? All right, let's go take a quick look-see at that statue and see if we can fuck with it. We'll do. Yeah. Yes, it's over this way. Okay. Because I think this is the only thing we really interacted with. Hold on, let's get a running start. Bonk. Alright. So in that case, because we went everywhere, I think. So let's go fuck with, I think it was Thomas in the arcade again. Which was down here. Oops. Yeah! Told you not to ram into me. Alright, if I just keep doing this, is anything actually gonna happen? I don't think so. Alright. There's a crane game here. Looks like it's playable, but it's not. Okay. Oh, I don't have any monies. Keep forgetting that I just deposit all my money, even though I literally just did it. Alright. I did go over this way already. Did I go in here, though? I did not. According to my research, stink bugs appear to possess a terrific capacity for memorization. I'd love to study them and find out even more, but they're just so stinky. That's fair. I get what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. I wouldn't want to study stinky bugs either. Apparently there's some kind of stinky, smelly bug in the theater. Maybe I should just blow this popsicle stand. Yeah, whatever you say. Hello, ladies. Oh, Wukas, are you looking for something? Whenever you're really sure, well, you're not really sure what to do, the theater's the best place to go. Okay. Oh, you're here too, Wukas? I guess everyone from Tazmily is here now. Everyone. What about my freaking dad? Hello. There's no admission fee at this theater. We're showing a wonderful adventure movie personally selected by Master Porky himself. But apparently a stink bug has snuck inside and stunk up the place. Hate having to kill those things. Yuck. You have anything to say? Help you find something? Yes, please. Okay, so we got some stuff that's possibly worthwhile here. So let's grab some money and do that. Want to make sure our fellas are as specced out as possible for the coming war. I say, assuming that I know what the fuck is happening at any point in this game. Let's give Wukas the red hat. Oh, that's right. We'll just buy that, and then we'll have you give you the angel ribbon. 30 versus 26. Okay. All right. Unless the ribbon goes to something else. Let's give that to Wukas. Let's give him the red hat. Alright. Now we go to Daugi. Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming the ribbon would probably go on his head, so we do not want that. So let's also pass me over the otter hat. We will sell those. Okay. Let's sell this. Let's sell this and this. And now we will buy for Kungus. Let's take a look if the ribbon, yes, does go in the same spot. All right, cool beans. So I'm gonna put my money away. I'm gonna go fuck up a bug, I guess. I don't know exactly why that's my job, but nobody else seems to want to do it, so that's fine. All right, Kachank. Rumor has it whenever you guys do something, earthquakes and tremors and stuff happen. What in the world do you guys do? We unleash the power of God. Your guys' leader's locked up in an apartment building underground. You don't know nothing about no leader? But your leader wants to see you. Here I am, putting myself at risk to tell you this, and you honestly don't know the guy? Yeah? I see, so you really don't know about him. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to meet him without knowing who he is or something. He definitely wants to meet you guys, though. Okay. This area doesn't stink at all. Stink bug, yeah, I saw one earlier. Where could it have gone? Some people say that if you take a big whiff of a stink bug smell, your memory will improve. If that's true, I'd sniff one without a second thought. Oh, look, it's playing Earthbound stuff. Oh, that's so cute. Spoilers for Flo, though. Don't look at that. Wow, that hole in the speaker leads directly into the sewer system. Absolutely unbelievable. So that's why the theater stinks to high heaven. It even looks like stink bugs use it to come and go as they please. That's convenient. So the whole area, everything stinks. Alright. Save state real quick. Hole in the speaker seems to lead to the sewers. Go through it? Yes. It'll be a bit difficult for people to fit through this. Well, what the fuck then? Stink bugs stink up the place wherever they go. You know, like those seats. Some of them smell bad. This area really stinks. Oh boy, we're gonna get him. Ah, there he is. It's the stink bug. Get him, Kungus. Oh. Well, what the fuck, Kungus? What are we supposed to do now? Hey! Hey, you! What? The only ones allowed to run inside the theater are the stars on the screen. So then what the fuck? My dog just chased a stink bug and out into the... Okay. At first glance, the projectionist appears to be an old man, but he's actually a figure made out of clay and dough. It's well crafted. Okay. Seems like this might be a boy named Toto, but he's actually just a figure made out of clay and dough, holding a bucket. You get the feeling you've seen it somewhere before. Very suspicious. Oh, hi ladies. Sorry. Yes, I would love to save now that my dog has just chased a stink bug down to the sewers through a speaker, which is somehow connected to the sewers. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? So the guy said that the guy I was supposed to meet was buried underground. But how exactly does one get underground? Alright. What if I rammed him this way? Would this do it? Okay, no difference at all. Alright. So now, let's go... Maybe this shit near the tree? If I feel like I do have to do something in the theater, I just don't really know what. Okay, well, if I could look at the thing I actually want to look at. Alright, guess not. No problem here. No problem here. No problem here. Alright. You have anything new to say? No. Zoom. Alright. Now let's see. Anything in here now that my dog is gone? Has anyone ever seen Master Porky before? How old do you think he is? It must be amazing to build a city like this. Okay. Statue of Master Porky looks a lot like a kid, don't you think? What do you think's up with that? Well, okay. I mean, I could tell you, but... Alright, so service repair is still in progress, which is not terribly surprising. But how do I go get my dog? Let's see. Anything over here? No. Alright, just not allowed to go down the up ones, which makes enough sense. Did I talk to you two already? Hey Paul, it says there's an amusement park this way. Let's go have a look. Oh, you're always such a kid at heart. Okay. Whatever you say, Paul. Alright, so it must be something I actually have to do in the theater, because there's no way they would set me up like that and then have it just not. Get the fuck out of my way. Do you have anything new? Okay. So how exactly should I go about... The lady's being held in the empty departments, but we gotta go through the sewers to get there. Okay. Probably find your way there by following a stink bug or something. Only problem is they smell really, really nasty. Okay, thank you. So I understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah, no, I'm very well aware that that's the case. Anyways, you can't get in through here. Where was it again? I seem to recall there was being an entrance somewhere, but it was someplace stupid. That there was a ladder going down. And that I used to work part-time there a long time ago. I see. Oh, sorry. Please don't yell at me. Alright, so I'm assuming that means I have to go to the... Oh my god. I have to go to the restaurant. Maybe in the... maybe through the bathroom is my guess. The bathroom that it wouldn't let me go into before. Is this the restaurant? I believe so. This is a restroom. The door you're knocking on leads to a restroom. What business do you have in a restroom? I'm trying to go to the sewers. What do you mean? Cleaning supply closet. Yes, I understand that. Alright, I'm barging in. I can't be stopped. Alright. So where... I do wish these were labeled with what they actually are. That would be nice. Is it... Oh, so it's just a big building you don't do anything with. Okay. So let's try looking at the arcade again. Because I don't know how I would leave here in order to do it. Excusez-moi. Also don't know why they would let me go back here. If there was no point. Please don't come in here through the employee entrance. Too late, fucker. Are you the type of person that always has to sneak behind everything? Yes. Which gives me an idea. Okay, no. Alright, nothing in here. No way out through here. Anyway, can't get in through here. Seems to recall there being an entrance somewhere, but it was someplace stupid. And that there was a ladder going down. That I used to work part-time there a long time ago. But where the freak is that? So, buddy, is there any way to get you down? No, you're just stuck up there? Okay. So there are only so many places to go here. And I'm assuming I can't leave the city, because also why would I be able to go into the sewers of this place from somewhere else? Which is just a landing pad, yeah. Alright, so let's take a look-see through. Let's go up top. Okay, quick save, because why not? Not that anything's really changed, but let's see. Where does one go to get part-time work around here? It's not up here. Anybody in chat played this game before and knows what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now? Alright, so I can go around it, but it doesn't give me anything. Because I'm assuming I'm just supposed to remember that woman and like remember her for a reason, but I simply do not. The way she was dressed makes me think she worked at the restaurant, but they say the DCMC are gonna have a concert in the city. Guess that way the city might not be half bad at all. Boy, Newport City doesn't make any sense. I can't tell if it's kitty-like, creepy, disgusting, flashy, or what. Honestly, fair. Yeah. Okay. Can I go into this fake Taj Mahal? No. Because I feel like I'm just gonna keep running around in circles, and I don't want to just keep running around in circles. I would like to know what the fuck I'm doing. But I can't really go anywhere. Talking business, yeah. Nothing wrong with being picky, okay. People don't fit in with the shop, that's fine. She's just got food. Alright, it's look it up time. How to get into the sewer of Newport City, Mother 3. Not Newport. Newport City, Mother 3. Okay. So it said the arcade, but I didn't see. Okay, I already talked to you. I do think I talked to everybody, but then every once in a while I'm running into someone that I haven't talked to yet. I'm confused. Oh, maybe now I bippity bonk him? Yeah. Okay, never mind. There we go. So fucking livid right now. Just received $300 water bill and your doctor just denied your heart med refill? What? I mean, $300 water bill I can't speak to because I've only ever lived in apartments that, you know, water's included. But how does a doctor deny a refill for heart medication? How does that, like, how does that track at all? Like, is it something you need? Obviously, it's something you need, but, like, is it something you need, or is it just, like, a... Like, there's no world in which that's a good thing. But I'm wondering, I just want to know how bad that actually is, because that's... It's stupid and fucked up regardless. Just let it out, Hero. I wanna hear. I wanna understand. Oh, poor guy's afraid of dogs. Seriously, their noses are wet, they wag their tails, they lick people's faces. I totally can't handle that, so could you go look for the dog instead? Yes. Really? You must like dogs then, so you'll go look for me? Okay, I'll open this heavy cover. Putting myself at major risk, though. Okay, I'll open the sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. What? Alright. I don't know why I would have ever put that together, but it's alright. And then save state real quick. Bada bing. Alright, down we go. Oh, he's so stinky. That's Kungus barking. He must be nearby. Oh, that's a little bridge. Okay. The doctor's new staff sucks at reaching out to patients, so historically, if you were due for a checkup, they would call and schedule an appointment, but also renew your stuff. But now they just keep denying your refill until you call them and schedule an appointment. Huh. 2 different heart pills, so you still have 1. Sure, I'll be fine. Rage is all the medicine I need for a healthy heart. That's really fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Hero. That's an increasingly common thing that I've noticed. Because I've moved a number of times over the past few years, right? And I have seen multiple different doctors for multiple different things. And the degree to which staff at a doctor's office changing makes everything about the experience infinitely worse for absolutely no reason is frustratingly common. But yeah, no, that super duper sucks, and I am very sorry that you have to deal with that, because I know how fucking obnoxious that whole system can be to try to have to manage. Hopefully you just kind of get it figured out, you get it sorted. But that is really just unbelievably obnoxious. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem for you to get it solved. Water bill, they're alleging that 2 sober adults used 20,000 gallons this month. Whereas this place last year, my wife had a kiddie pool party and left the water hose running for 13 hours. We had 4 folks living here, and even then it was only 16K. So I have no clue what's happening here. Yeah, no, that's nonsensical. Jesus. That seems like it has to be an error. I know it sucks, but that's probably worth calling. Or getting in touch with someone and saying, what the fuck do you mean I use 20,000 gallons of water? There is not a chance in hell I use that much. Because, like, that is such a degree of difference that there's no way that's accurate. Like, that just can't be accurate. Done my bullshit. Don't have it bad, just frustrating. Did call, but they have the Stonewall. We looked at the meter, that's the number. That's so stupid. Schedule a tech to come by tomorrow and check everything out. Okay, good. That is the correct next step for that situation. Because, yeah, no, that's nonsensical. Like, regardless of what the number says, I don't see a world in which that happened. So, good on you for taking the initiative and just saying, no, fuck you. Let's see, what are you called? The Putrid Moldy Man. Okay. I can get with the Putrid Moldy Man. Oh, don't burp on him, though. That's not very nice. But yeah, no, that's the worst. I'm sorry, Hero. That's the kind of shit that's like, why does that happen? Just kind of at all. You know what I mean? Like, why does my phone keep fucking opening? What is going on? That's the kind of shit that's just like unnecessarily frustrating. Like, there's absolutely no point for it to be that annoying and that stupid and that convoluted. Okay, cool. I don't need to worry about that. Alright. Back to that kiddie pool. She would fill that thing up and run a sprinkler at least 3 to 4 times every week, so the water usage was obscene. So yeah, you have no clue. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seemed like that should be used, or that should have used, like, such a degree more that it actually doesn't make sense that you could possibly have used more recently. Because if, like, the price changed and you were being charged more for less, that's shitty, but at least that would make some degree of sense. But that's just, like, that's a weird, an entirely separate, extremely weird issue. Is strictly the number of gallons over the same period? Yeah. Which is, again, nonsensical. This narrow dark hole appears to lead to the movie theater. Try going through it? Okay, well then why would you... I didn't want to do it, though. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Sorry for using your chat as my therapy session. Let's talk about balls. No worries, my friend. No worries. We are happy to be able to assist. What's in the trash can? Ta-da! A saltwater gun. Nice. What's in this one? Magic pudding. Yay! You can't throw your balls at women and expect them to want to go with you. See, I get where you're coming from. I understand. I know what you're saying. No, don't burp on my friend, you gross bastard. But no, seriously, Hero, don't worry about talking about your life on my stream. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We want this to be a place for people to be able to just come and chat about whatever we're chatting about, whether it's related to what's happening on screen or not. An open and friendly environment. Google got started to feel feverish. Oh. Yes, reverse kick it with blinding speed. There's a secret herb. Yum yum. Ah, you rat bastard. Damn. He's getting a massive hit rate on those today. Let's go. Sorry? Alright, easy peasy. I want her to stop being feverish so I can not worry about what happens. Come on, Google guy, you can do it. Oh, potential spam. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Come on, Google guy. I know you want to learn something new. Alright, there we go. What did she learn? PK Freeze Omega. That's what we like to hear. Okay. What you got for me, bucko? Yeah, okay. Alright, just food stuff. Alright, we're fine. Let's do this, though. Grab a quick save. Alright, door won't open. Alright. Door won't open, alright. Froggy, froggy, froggy. I would love to save, thank you. Oh, it's the tall man! Oh, what happened to him? Oh no, tall man! Aw. What did these sons of bitches do to tall man? Why is he all tied up and shit? Look at him, he's just chilling. Aw. I feel bad. I wanna help Tall Man. Alright, Kungus, where are you, buddy? Okay. Okay. Hi, Kungus. Borf Borf. Chased after a strange smelling bug and somehow wound up here. Well, welcome back to the party, Kungus. Thanks for running away. But never mind that. Look what's in this next room. It's Tall Man's head. Hello, Tall Man. Oh my god, wait, is he gonna talk? Ah! Ooh! I'm sorry. I don't like the way he just turned his head, and that actually just startled me. Slender Man, Leader Man? Yeah, right? Look at this fucking guy. Hey, ooh. Alright, that creeped. I didn't like that. Yes, it's me, Leader, the bell ringer. Must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once. Yeah, he knows. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time. I simply chose not to. As I rang that crossroad bell deep inside my heart, I decided I would speak to no one. Okay. Okay, well, we'll learn about his secrets in a minute. Ads are about to start. Enjoy the clips. Hopefully they don't recycle, but they probably will. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Jesus Christ, Bingo. Spiked my G Fuel with his Arabian cream, and the rest is history. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I'm trying to... I was pressing the B button so fucking much! Skibidi, the environment might not last long enough for us to actually survive another generation. Skibidi, I hope someone's really close to terraforming Mars, because that's our only chance. Skibidi in this economy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's got depressing. Welcome to the life of being older than like 16, my brother. This is what it's like, man. I wish I was a teenager. Oh my god, I wish I could be a teenager forever. Holy shit. But he does not have to be from Oklahoma. If anybody has a better idea, I'm down to hear it. Uzbekistan? You want him to be from Uzbekistan? I don't know anything about the country, so I don't know if it's particularly Christian. Alright, so I mean, alright. So my medium, yeah. Well, where's Rashid going? What the fuck was that? Did anybody see that? Oh, you've never heard of Psy? That's odd. I sense loads of magical power coming from you. Oh, no, don't do that. Wait, just endure it for a little bit. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about that one. Hello, police! Dude, for real, what the fuck was that? Hi, I just found out what it means to be strong. It means I have to consistently beat level 7 CPUs to play online. Well, that's not necessarily true, Resort Vivas. What it means to be strong is to play a character you enjoy and learn how to play them in a way that you enjoy and have fun playing the game. Strength, I almost said strength. Strength is subjective. There is nothing stopping you from being a strong bronze player. Listen, I'm not saying that I would suck a dick for money. All I'm saying is $50 is $50. You know? But I hope you like it. I hope it ends up being as good, everything you were hoping and more. You're just... Alrighty. Welcome back, chat. Where Shizzle did indeed. He's such a bad boy. He's such a bad boy. Secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out. Wukas, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you absolutely must hear it. It'll be a long story, but please listen to it all. Alright, chat. Strap in, everybody. Grab your snacks. Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear at your hearts, and there is just so much to tell. So I've decided to have the Stinkbug trembling behind me memorize everything I say. Ready, Mr. Stinkbug? Long ago, there existed a world. A world different from what the people on these islands think of. This world was incredibly big. More people lived in this world than there are grains of sand on those nowhere islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? Yes. At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling that it would happen at some point. And then, it really did happen. And so, the world is no more. Everything so far has been about the end of the world. Do you understand all of it? I think so, yeah. Get the gist. Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. On it were all the people of Tazmily Village. Yes. Aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. This white ship plan had been set in place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these Nowhere Islands are a special place. They were the one place that would remain even if the world was lost. The one and only place where people could survive. Sorry, added a word there. So the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far has been about the white ship. Do you understand? I think so. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? He's doing a good job, thank you. The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point in time, the people and the dragon could no longer coexist. So, using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long, long sleep by the ancestors of the Magypsy people, who have lived here since ancient times. Ever since, the Magypsies have guarded the needles in an effort to prevent the dragon from being woken until its power is truly needed. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Dragon and Magypsies, that makes sense. Okay. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And then they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world and start their lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. That is what happened. The people would restart their lives in a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place they wished they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules. And then they would begin their new lives. Sorry. I'm taking in too much air. Alright. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story. And thus the village of Tazmily came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was the device used to store the memories of the white ship people. Wes and his son Blubla, both playing the role of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Osohe Castle? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the white ship. And there's one other thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world to sort of keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Tazmily who wasn't given a role in the new story. Sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name, Leader, comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know? So I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. That makes sense. Although Tazmily exists in reality, it was originally created as part of a story. I know this may be difficult to believe, but do you understand so far? Yes. Let me also talk about Osohe Castle. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osohe. However, when we arrived on the white ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the islands, fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the white ship, Princess Guguga was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to these islands, she was given to the Magypsies to raise, and given the role of the princess of Osohe Castle. Wes and Blubla being her retainers was another part of the fabricated story. Osohe Castle is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We crafted our story in haste, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed no one in Tazmily can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends, but our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. Have you listened to everything so far? Yes. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? That sounds like a yes to me. Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out, but things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the white ship had fully taken to their new identities. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seems he used the time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces, and tumbled into this era and these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in New Pork City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the white ship's secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. Oh. There's a traitor? That's fucked up. Do you understand about the intruder known as Porky? Yes. This traitor was Lockria, the 7th Magypsy, and the only one you haven't met yet. Lockria, you bitch! After Lockria joins forces with Porky, Porky learned about the white ship people and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It's said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently, neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that capability. Yet, the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. I don't know if antics is the word I would use. That seems a little bit bigger than antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again. And it will spell the true end for everyone. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely cannot allow it to happen. Wukas, it seems you're a chosen one, with the ability to pull the needle, sealing the dragon away. You must pull the Dark Dragon's needle with your own hands, and pass your heart onto the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you, as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? I think so. I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is like... Sorry. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in New Pork City. Porky's been gathering everything that lives on these islands into New Pork City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party. But now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? Wukas, you were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. What's up, Inferno? Welcome in. Did you understand it all? Yes, I did. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's location, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, Wukas, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. The stunk bugs should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug? Yay, Stinkbug memory. Woo! Alright, thank you, leader. Alright, well that was a very interesting path for the story to take there. You came in at a good time, Inferno. So, if I'm understanding it correctly, the gist of it is that, well, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played Earthbound, so I don't want to, like, bring it up. I don't want to bring up any theories that might spoil that game. Let's just, we'll leave it at, I am curious. Because I feel like that, answered some questions I was having about how some things were working out and why. Which is cool. It's always good to get your, it's always good to get, like, a validated understanding of what's going on. The pile of mothers this game leaves in its wake. It's a real birth mound. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, hero. Fucking birth mound. Frickin' birth mound. You absolute goof. No, that was good. That was a very cursive-esque pun. You decided to rework some words to make that one work, and I appreciate that commitment. Alright, so I simply cannot. Alright, it's fair. Oh, right. Yeah. Try to sneak my way in there. That just say he spread poisonous mold? A cursive pun? Was that part of the script, or did we curve around it? Oh god. Ouch. You guys are really laying him in today, huh? Absolutely no fear. Also, completely unrelated to anything that we're just talking about. Cursive, are you streaming tonight? Likely? Alright, sweet. Because I'm thinking what I'll do is if I get to like a decent stopping point and you're live, I'll just, you know, send everybody over to you. But that obviously depends on how things go. I don't know how close I actually am to the end. Like, I don't know if I can finish the game today if I give it a little extra oomph. Because I don't want to have, you know, less than an hour to play next time, but... Trying to decide how much energy I have and what I feel, which wall I want to bash my head up against. Okay, I gotcha. And which wall you want to, yeah, okay. I gotcha. Trying to decide what game you want to force yourself into today. I getcha. I mean, if you feel up to streaming but don't want to like commit to anything big, you can just kind of, you know, nothing wrong with just grabbing something small and messing around. You know, something like that. Oh my god, wait, is it Facade or is that... What the fuck? It is! It's Facade! Oh no. That's bad. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again. No, wait. Long time no see, Facade says. Completely derailed and doing anything before stream for Street Fighter 6? That's fine. I mean, if you want to do something like Street Fighter related, but you don't want to just throw yourself into ranked, there's other stuff you can do, you know? Don't blame you. I'm sorry, Cursive. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to do you like that. I say to you, for I will now give you thoroughly destructive damage, he goes on to say. I've been remade into an incredible, fiercely powerful, and dangerous ultimate weapon. Therefore, I will absolutely, unquestionably be victorious over you, is what Facade says. What's more, I will put an end to your tail. I will give you damage. And then provide you with even more damage, until you are soundly defeated, is what Facade says. Yeah, come get it, fucker. Now then, here I come. Facade is now ready to fight. Here he comes. So what I'm curious... Oh my god, look at how many fucking trombones he has coming out of his face. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to hit ourselves with a... offense up for everybody. She is going to hit him with a... offense down. He is going to hit him with the tickle stick. You're gonna smell. That's not a trombone, that's a trombeard. It is a trombeard. Look at this fucking thing. Hit him with the tickle stick. The brass of this fucking guy, yeah, right? He's definitely got some brass ones on him, that's for goddamn sure. Alright, what I would like to do, ideally, is offense up everybody. I'm gonna actually have her do defense down, so I can hit him with the scary mask more quickly. This fight annoyed the living crap out of me from what I did the first time. That's unfortunately not surprising. Do you have any of the, yeah, you got a bomb. Alright. Alright. Now 3, 3, 3, and you don't have anything else that's good for fighting, correct? No. So let's have you munch on a little bit of nut bread. So hopefully you don't fucking die to his next hit. Okay, missed the offense down. That's unfortunate. Alright, defense down by 3. That's good. Through a flea bomb, you son of a bitch. Alright, that's offense up for everybody. Now let's have him do quick healing on Goo Goo Ga. Have her just smack him just to be safe. Hit him with the scary mask again. Don't sniff. You don't have anything else. No, just that stuff. Alright, we'll just have you smack him. Scary mask, there we go. Okay, that's fine, I don't really care. Whoa! This motherfucker, dude, are you kidding me? He just insta-killed me, this rat! This actual bastard. What do the fleas do, by the way? Because I still don't have a good understanding of what some of these status effects actually do. Because I want to know if I should bother spending the resources to try to get him off Goo Goo Ga, or if it doesn't really matter. You know what I'll do, actually? Well, let's take a look. Let's see. Let's get the defense up on everybody. Let's have you defense down just to be safe, and then we'll do that. Alright, so, yep, 3 is done. Oh no, he farted on my dog. Okay, so that is what that does. Alright, that's what I thought. Let's get everybody's defense up. Defense up. What do you have on you that's helpful? Not a lot, okay. Hit him with the saltwater gun. I don't know if he's actually a robot. He looks like a robot, so I'm gonna assume he's a robot. You don't have anything, so we'll just have you use the tickle stick, just in case. And then we will have you use the magic tart on Lucas. Dude, you actual rat, what the fuck? Alright, so given that he only did 1 damage, I think we're fine. So we'll do that, and then we'll have Lucas use healing on Goo Goo Ga. She will hit. He will hit. You will give another magic tart to Lucas. Stop farting on everybody, you son of a bitch! There we go, alright. So now, I'm not particularly worried about it, if I'm being honest. I'm not that worried about it from these guys. So I'm really more worried. He's not doing Psy, though. That's the problem. So let's put a... No, I'm not worried about the physical shield. So let's put the Psy shield just to be safe. Then you, my friend. Let's try Starstorm. We haven't seen Starstorm yet, actually. Let's do that. Oh, that was fucking sick. Let's go. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Alright, that's not ideal. Alright, so everybody gets the shield. Wonderful. Alright, now I'm going to do healing on myself. Let's have you use Starstorm again. Let's have you just smack him. Let's have you give the magic tart to Lucas. I should definitely save some for Guguga. What the? Hey, there we go. Okay, we're breaking off some horns. Alright, his heart filled with hatred. He's serious now. That makes sense. Unfortunate time to use that, but it's alright. Alright, now let's try this on you. We're gonna have to just hit him to get it away. Do the shields take a certain amount of damage before they break, or a certain number of hits? Because that'll make a big difference about how I go about this. I guess we'll see. Alright, now let's do offense up again for everybody. Let's do Thunder and see if that works. Do you have any more tarts? Yes, you do. Let's go to Guguga. Excuse me? What happened to my fucking shield? Alright, come on. Come on. Don't want Blubble to die. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I just want to keep Blubble alive. Ooh, there we go. All right, chilling. So all right, we'll save your side for healing. So let's use a magic pudding. Have you hit him with the Starstorm again. You don't have anything on you. Let's have you... Do you have any more? No, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll save that. We'll just give him a smack and hope it hits. Okay, so I can do that for everybody, but I definitely don't need to do that yet. So let's do a 120 to myself. Out of Starstorm. Damn. Let's do this, this, and this. Fuck you and your luxury banana, bro. Stop it. Alright, now let's put a... He's only been doing... The damage is from Psy stuff, right? So... Alright, let's just reinforce that, I guess. She can't do anything anymore, so let's have her hit him with the saltwater gun. Smack, smack. Stop it. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. Alright, that actually wasn't too bad. Now that I know what to do, like how to start that off, just with the buffs and debuffs right off the rip, that wasn't too bad. Poor Facade, look at this guy. Ow, ow, ow. I will not translate this part. Reason being that those are not words, but simply sounds. You have bested me, kind sirs. Actually, no, you did not best me. You are merely detestable. I am sick of all this fighting. Very, extremely sick of it. This is all just a game. You could call it Master Porky's game. You people are still stuck inside the game. As for me, I may have been removed from it. But I am still not sure. The flames of my life are in danger now. I do not think we will ever meet again. And not just in battle, is what Facade states. He also adds in a very faint voice, sorry. What's up, Linksy? On the Wi-Fi at work now, so I can watch the Twitch in the slow times? Hell yeah. Welcome in, my friend. Hopefully the work isn't going too bad. Hopefully it's not too boring today. Not too boring, but also not too exciting, given where you work. Facade is now going to plummet. Oh. Plummet he shall. I am an interpreter, but now that Facade is gone, I am no longer needed. Okay. Got enough stuff to do, not too many crackheads today. Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Please do not chase after me. Goodbye. See, now I kind of want to chase after you, but you don't really do anything. It's fine. Yes, please. We're gonna hit that with a quick save-a-rooney. And we're gonna hit that with a quick save-state-a-rooney. You know, like, when you eat a giant hamburger, your hands get sticky and gooey. And, like, even when you open your mouth really wide, it still won't fit. Avocado burgers are especially tough to eat. Because, like, everything slides around and everything. Don't you agree? Like, it makes me wonder why girls always order avocado burgers and stuff. What? Okay, nothing new there. Hey, do you know the secret to girls? You don't know? How old are you? Jeez, get your act together, you moron. Girls, you see, like guys they can count on. Do you got what it takes to be like that? You idiot! Think about it on your own. Think about if you have what it takes or not. Come on, quit it. Stop asking me questions. I told you, think about it on your own, inside your head. Fuck you, dude. Are you kidding me? You an actual bitch. Jeez, get your act together, moron. Yeah, right? Okay. Howdy. Boys who hang out in places like this are all so stupid. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Arcades are sick. I wish I had access to more arcades. You filthy rat woman. How dare you not like the things that I like? What's going on? Hey, yeah. Trouble, trouble. But what, though? I'm sorry, but car puns drive me crazy. Round of applause. Hi, Abe Lincoln. For some reason, Wook has started to feel feverish. Yay. Thank you, Hero, for shouting out Linksy. Or, no, that was Cursive. Ha! Tricked you. Thank you, Cursive. And thank you, Hero, for shouting out Cursive. I definitely want to take a minute. Hold on, no. I don't want to do. You did get thanked. I'm sorry, Hero. I didn't mean to thank you carelessly. That's my bad. All right, let's do a little spin-a-rooney. Side counter Omega. Hell yeah. Prattle, okay. There was a spot to rest in here, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That emote is so fucking good, dude. It's so goddamn good. The hair and the fucking fire in the background, I love it. I love it, I love it. What's up, old man? Oh, what's this? Well, if it isn't Wookus. I've come here to study up on Master Porky, our great leader. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hit a quick Shift F10, if you will. Okay, well, up I go. Time to take a ride. Unless it's not. Hey now, you're sort of in the way. This elevator broke, so I rushed to fix it. For some reason, it wouldn't stop at the concert hall on the 24th floor anymore, but it works fine now. Wait a minute, you weren't thinking of going to the 100th floor, were you? No, of course not. Oh, I take it you're going to the concert hall then. And you'll get to hear that cool, groovy, and slightly indecent and giggle-tastic DCMC sound that you so long for. Hell yeah, I want to listen to DCMC. I want to hear some more bangers. Some absolute fucking slappers. Some absolute godforsaken hellfire. Jizz music, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. What? Aren't you Lucky, the bass player for the DCMC? Sweet, Lucky's back. That incredible bass line is finally back. Let's go, Mr. Lucky, let's go! Hurry, hurry! Why is there a mole? I just saw the mole. Why is there a mole here? There's a mole in a construction hat. And I think they all had construction hats before. But why is he here? What in the world am I doing here? I'm sorry for bothering you. I didn't mean anything by it, man. DCMC have been incredible since their Titty Boo days. Yes, sir, they have. Oh, God, I don't know. It's fucking that guy again. The man next to me I'm holding hands with. He's still with me after all this time. I guess there's no question that he likes me, huh? If he were to suddenly kiss me, oh, I'm so nervous. The woman next to me I'm holding hands with. She's still with me after all this time. I guess there's no question that she likes me, huh? If she were to suddenly kiss me, oh, I'm so nervous. These guys are cute. I like those two. People are starting to say that the bassist has come back. Or not. Or something, I think. But if it's true, then this is going to be the greatest night ever. I don't know why, but you guys really get on my nerves. Have this intense desire to arrest you for some reason. I'll ignore it, though. It's crazy that Star Wars music is called Jizz. Is it actually? I didn't know that. Fucking Jizz music? Like in the, Mos Eisley and stuff like that? Because that's actually just insanity. Being put in charge of the concert security means we get to enjoy the show too. They're jizzicists? Oh, Lord. I love the boss's sense of, yeah, I'm great and strong and manly, but the DCMC is my life. Okay. What's up, homeboy? You want to fuck with me again, huh? Something smells dog-like and kid-like. Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do nothing, though. Let's just enjoy the concert together as fellow DCMC fans. Hell yeah, that's the right attitude, fella. Lucky! Long time no see, you bum. Long time no see. We've been having some pretty okay concerts on our own since you left. But with you here, it's gonna be like, oh, wow. Lucky, I missed you so much. How have you been? Lucky! It's so good to see you again. What's good? George Lucas was wildin'. I mean, yeah, like, how do you get away with that? I mean, I guess they never mentioned it, right? Like in the movies. But the fact that he just decided to give that a name and make it that is just, that's too ridiculous for me to think people would just accept that. But Star Wars people will be Star Wars people. No offense to anybody in chat who's a Star Wars person, but that man was on some shit, that's for sure. All living things on these islands have been gathered here in Newport City. A great undefiable power has prepared a festival for the end of all life. We can see through this Porky guy's shallow-brained plans like they're nothing. Why is that, you ask? Because we're so drunk on our music that he can't fool us with his nonsensical crap. Tell him, brother. I don't know who this Porky guy is. With all 5 DCMC members back together, nothing can scare us now. Well, if I think about it really hard, maybe I can think of something that can scare us. But no, nothing can scare us now. What was just known as that a deeper question? Yes. When was the connection made between Star Wars diegetic music and jizz? It's an important thing to have to figure out. There must be a timeline out there somewhere that points it out. But I'm exceptionally curious. But we'll just have to wait and see. Hey, Lucky, let's forget our worries and just enjoy the music like the old days. We even have your afro wig all ready to go. Where was he keeping that? He's smiling nostalgically. This brings back memories of Club Titty Boo. Is that what they had me do all the time as I recall? Giggle, hee hee. Yeah, I've definitely lost my knack for it, that's alright. Okay. Let's fucking do it, chat. It's time to make some goddamn music. Alright, let's all listen to some tasty jams. Alright everyone, this may be the last time you'll ever get to hear us play. And this might also be the last time we ever get to perform. To all you wonderful music lovers who've gathered here on this special day, you're our greatest happiness of all. Tonda Gasa, we're gonna rock till you drop. No, we're gonna rock until everyone drops. We're gonna do this thing non-stop, let's do it. Fuck yeah, CJ. Lay it down for us, brother. Whew! Tonda Gasa, thanks everyone. Let's move right on to the next song, No Break. Hell yeah. I gotta turn this up for myself. I'm also gonna move my mic. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Looks like someone stopped our concert by force. Alright, turn that back down now. What kind of rat bastard would do that? Attention all goody two-shoes inside the Empire Porky building. The final game has begun. Please gather up what puny wisdom and pathetic courage you have and come to the 100th floor. However, there's no guarantee the elevator will work how you want it to. Wahahaha. Well, I'll be waiting for you on the 100th floor. Fuck you, Porky, you a bitch. Concert got stopped, but we ain't glum. We got luck on our side. We've always had dumb luck on our side. Tondagasa. Do you think the concert might have not been stopped had we played Porky's lullaby song or something instead? Wookus, was it? We leave Lucky in your hands. Oh wait, I mean Blubla. I forgot, he's not Lucky. Ha ha ha! You're the only bassist the DCMC can ever have. Without you, we're without a bass. Thank you, brother, I appreciate it. I knew there was a frog around here somewhere. Alright. So, what I want to know is, Inferno, if you are still here, should I keep going? Is there enough content? Is there enough game left for me to either finish it today, or if I don't finish it today, have enough to be worth it next time? Or am I at a awkward in-between point? Because I can still keep going for another, hour or two at least, but I don't want to, have an hour's worth of game left next week. So I want to make sure at this point, kind of going forward, I want to kind of double check. Because I don't want there to be too little game left. I don't want there to be too little game left. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, fuck it, I'll just push through. We'll see what happens. Well, everyone's upset. Maybe the boss is in a prickly mood because of the horns on his head. What? Oh, this boss, okay. Boss is in a real prickly mood, yeah, okay. It's all because of those lousy intruders that the DCMC concert got stopped. We DCMC fans ought to catch them ourselves and make them pay. Grr. I think you're fine, bro. While I was flailing around during the blackout, I think our lips touched. I wonder if it was on purpose. Do you suppose he likes me? Oh, my heart's beating so fast. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Fucking guys. You guys are goofy. Alright, Froggy boy. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's ride the elevator. He said it probably won't work how I want, but that's fine. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. Next stop, 100th floor. Just where I want to be. This is good. Okay. Alright, let's get that instant revitalization. Not that I need it, but better to have it. And then let's hit the save frog to be safe. And then let's hit a manual save to be safe. What's up, fella? This is the wonderful hippo pool. Here you can swim with hippo launchers, gaze at hippo launchers, and observe hippo launchers eating. You can even fight them. I don't want to fight them. I don't think I'm very interested in fighting them. But, if I need to grind levels, there they are. Oh, just kidding, I have to. Goody. Hippo launchers. Hippopotami that have been fancied up and equipped with powerful missiles. Incredibly popular, even among women and senior citizens. Improvements to create household pet versions are currently underway. Okay. Alright, I don't really want to fight the hippos. Okay. We're in business. We're chilling. These guys are cute. I like the look of it. I like the cut of their jib, as they say. Got a super bomb. Woo! Alright, up we go. Hi, howdy. Appears that you guys appear to be suspicious guys. I'll beat you up good. Go, get on my hippo launcher. No, please don't make me fight the hippo. The hippo's cute. I don't know if this is like a boss or not. Let's whack it a bit and see. Okay, that does not seem like a regular enemy, but get that offense down a little bit and we should be fine. Okay. Not ideal amount of damage on Goo Goo Gah, but not the worst thing in the world. Ah, my hippo launcher. Curse you, you'll pay for this. Okay. Stupid heads. Oh, fuck you. You didn't need to double back for that, you rat. Got some ultimate shoes. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can't believe you would talk to me that way, dude. It's fucked up. Let's give those two blah blah. Let's have him equip them. Oh, my speed goes down. It's fine. It's a lot of damage. Can't believe you would bully me like that, man. That's not very nice. That's just not very nice at all. It makes me sad that he would say that to me. All right, let's give all the stuff to Kungus. Got room for another thing. That's fine. All right. Let's have you just munch on that. Give that to Kungus. Okay, cool. So now that we're here, hit another save state real quick, just to be safe. Okay, nothing over here. I don't really want to get back in the water with the hippos, but I will if I need to. They have such cute butts, don't you agree? Well. Alright. So, how do I do anything? Do I go that way? No. Do I go in this way? No. I don't think I can get in the water from here, which makes me think... Excuse me, fellas? Hold on, let's do this. Let's just get this fever out of the way and then go from there. There we go. Fire Omega. Let's go. Okay, so I can't just hop on the lily pad or something. Okay, excuse me. Did I... No, there's no way I went the wrong way, right? How even would I have? That's just that. Excuse me, fella. Let's double check, I guess. Ah, okay, I could have gone up here. I didn't see that. That was my bad. Howdy. Want to do research so bad. I want to research more and more and more. If only I had research funding, I could improve the hippo launchers even more and more. Would you like to know how I'd improve them? Sure. I'd make so hippo launchers can brush their teeth on their own, go to the bathroom at night before bed, and fetch the newspaper. You know, those kinds of improvements. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if I'm given the opportunity to biologically create the perfect pet, a hippo that can brush its teeth sounds pretty cool. Like a little, you know, a little actual friendly pet hippo. Alright, so there's no way out of here. Other than that, right? Yeah. It's okay, I gotta figure out what the fuck. Fully revitalized. Okay, let's do that. And now the question is, if I just bump into them, does it start a fight? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I have to actively interact with them in order for a fight to happen. Okay. That's not too bad, then. So it's good that I don't have to worry about it. And they give a lot of XP too, so if I end up needing to grind, I can do it here. This part is a little frustrating, but it's alright. Alright, also ads are about to start, everybody, so be prepared. I will be back in a few minutes, and we will figure out exactly what it is that we want to do. So, see you in a few. You would fit in great with Psycho Mantis, that's true. That's true, she did follow, that's a good point. Fuck, we gotta get out. Okay, hold on. Monica says hi, everybody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, everybody say hi to Monica. Everyone says hi. Well, I do not understand. Dude, holy cannoli. I'm trying to press. Ah! I'm getting gimmicked. Yep, that's fair. I'm gonna die. That's upsetting, but super fair. But yeah, so the float pad is the one that has like the... Nice to meet you, Astro. Ah! Abs kind of fella. Two hands kind of fella. Jesus Christ, Bingo. Spiked my G Fuel with his Arabian cream and the rest is history. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I'm trying to... I was pressing the B button so fucking much! Skibbity, the environment might not last long enough for us to actually survive another generation. Skibbity, I hope someone's really close to terraforming Mars. Because that's our only chance. Skibbity in this economy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's got depressing. Welcome to the life of being older than like 16, my brother. This is what it's like, man. I wish I was a teenager. Oh my god, I wish I could be a teenager forever. Holy shit. But he does not have to be from Oklahoma. If anybody has a better idea, I'm down to hear it. Uzbekistan? You want him to be from Uzbekistan? I don't know anything about the country, so I don't know if it's particularly Christian. Alright, so I mean All right. So my medium, yeah. Well, where's Rashid going? What the fuck was that? Did you wait? Did anybody see that? Oh, you've never heard of Psy? That's odd. I sense loads of magical power coming from you. Oh, nope, don't do that. Wait, just endure it for a little bit. Alright, welcome back, chat. Hope you saved the VODs for Doki Doki because you'd love to watch that playthrough. Oh yeah, no, they're Hero's right. They're all on YouTube. You'll have to scroll probably a ways down, because they were pretty early, but you can definitely find them. They're all there. It was the Doki Doki playthrough was, I think, the first game that I had set up as like my kind of free open, like when I made my, at the time, Friday streams, like a free open day. I think that was the first game that I did. And it was, oh yes, I did do, that's right. I played Divinity with my girlfriend during Street Fighter V. But I did, but yeah, so I think once we were kind of done with that, that was the first like big full playthrough of a game that I did, just by myself. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. It's something I do want to revisit, like a number of, oh, it's just a path this one. It is something I definitely want to revisit, once I've forgotten enough about the game to not, you know, to let some of it surprise me again. Because now that I know the hook, you know, it's never going to be the same as it was the first time. But it's still important enough. Like, the different routes are still important enough that I do want to try it again and see. Bring you a breaking news alert. Some idiots have been seen pretending to be sea monkeys in the middle of a pond. Wahahaha, I'm talking about you guys. Getting all covered in mud so you can fight for your lives, it's all so ridiculous. Just do an alphabet soup of druggy wuggies, best way to enjoy the game again for the first time. True, that's fair. I'll go out, I'll put an ad in the local paper asking for the, most aggressive hallucinogenic for a cocktail of drugs that somebody can make for me, and then do that and play Doki Doki. So I was too busy skimming through your old embarrassing VODs to listen. Did you save the VOD for it? Yes. They're down a ways, but they're there. You frickin' guy. You frickin' dude. Yeah, they're probably pretty far down, but they should be labeled as, you know, they're in just like my stream VODs playlist on my channel. But they should all be labeled Doki Doki, so you should be able to find it. Maybe that's something I should do. I should make a for all the like games that I do playthroughs of, I should make playlists for those. That's actually, I'll do that tonight. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Make playlists for VODs of particular series. Hi. What's up?
You had come and waved at me, so I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah, I was just coming to say hi. I didn't know what you were, if you were doing food or if you were just washing some dishes while you were on the phone.
Yeah, no, I was just washing dishes because I was
Cool.
and that's what I do when I'm on the phone.
Yeah, which I mean, it makes enough sense. It's something to do with your hands while you're on the phone.
Yeah.
Pretty easy, mindless task that needs to get done, so you might as well do it while you're on the phone. Makes sense to me. But yeah, no, that was it. Alright, bye-bye. Have fun doing... Do you have any plans?
I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
You're playing Baldur's Gate? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then have fun playing Baldur's Gate.
I will. Are we gonna play it on stream? Or
Very
are you
potential.
gonna play it on stream?
I still don't know. It's an undecided thing at the moment.
Well, you're currently playing something else on stream.
Yes, well, obviously I don't mean that literally at the moment, but I'm just saying, like, I have a few things lined up, and then I do want to play it with you and possibly even some others at some point. It's more of a question of when and how long it'll last, because I did enjoy the game, but it's a little much.
Okay, peace out.
But yeah, we'll see. Bye-bye. Have fun.
You too.
Thank you. Alright, get on the next elevator. I think I'm going to sit back and watch even more of your stupidity in action. Come on, don't give up. You're so close to the real 100th floor now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Everybody up. I would love to ride the elevator up to the actual 100th floor. That sounds lovely. Next stop, 100th floor. I feel like I'm getting pranked. I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like I'm being dropped off at like the 50th floor and then like the 62nd floor. You know, I feel like it's gonna take me a little while to get to the actual 100th. I feel like our boy Porky would not allow it to be quite that simple. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This appears to be a present, but it's unopenable, unusable, and untakeable. Okay. This is... What the fuck? How about some oxygen for old time's sake? No. Oxygen. Okay. Howdy, ladies. This is a gathering room for Master Porky's fans. Can you guys put your hands to your chest and say from the bottom of your heart, I love you, Master Porky? No. Then quit lurking around and get out of here. Fuck you. These are Master Porky's favorite double chocolate fried pork chips. That sounds disgusting. Why can't we just let Master Porky take care of everything? I don't know. Hee hee, my job is tickling Master Porky under his chins. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay. Your attention, please. We have a report of lost children. The detestable Wookus and his pals appear to be lost in Master Porky's fan room. Hee hee hee. Attention, Wookus and friends. Attention, Wookus and friends. Come to the real 100th floor immediately. If you dare. Okay, yeah, whatever. What the fuck ever, Porky. What the fuck ever, Porky. You fat shit. For some reason that I totally cannot describe, I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to take a while to get to the 100th floor. He's fat! Exactly. He is. Porky's fat. That's why his name is Porky. Because he's porky like a piggy, and piggies are fat. Pigs are very cute, though. I am a fan of pigs. I think they're very cute creatures. Please be careful out there. Yes, sir. Woman's room. Someone's in here. Okay. I got gimmicked. That meme almost never, would almost never not be funny to you. I get that. There are some things that are just like really straightforwardly funny. Like there's something about them that just is funny. Sorry, I'm a little busy at the moment. Could you save it for later? Yeah, sure, no problem, buddy. Oh my lord in heaven, bro. All these bathrooms. I know I don't have to go into any of these, but I want to. I mean, technically I have to go into one of them to get, you know, to the right spot, but... Unrealistic, his pants should be down. Well, I'm pretty sure that guy was just there to gimmick me. I don't think he was actually using the potty. Yeah, the roach, though. I mean, the roach should at least have something. We know what they get up to. It seems a little unrealistic for him to just be hanging out by himself. Made it just in time. Good for you, buddy. I was not expecting that. I was very truly not prepared for a men's bathroom sign. What? Excuse me? Yeah, gotcha. You know, this guy loves his job. That's for certain. So he uses PK Starstorm. And then he smacks me and then he dies. Okay. Good to know, I guess. I got a honey shower. What the fuck is a honey shower? Oh! Obviously. It covers enemies in honey and causes bees to attack. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I thought that was a thought. That's a large toilet. My goodness. Oh my god. Welcome, how good of you to visit. Wait a minute, what am I saying? This is a bathroom. What the heck's your problem? What are you doing here anyways? All in a big group, no less. Sorry, buddy. See, now he should have had his pants down. Howdy. I'm a friendly ghost who used to live the easy life in Osohe Castle. Some pigmask crammed us all in here the other day. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, at least he didn't Starstorm me this time. All in a big group, no less. The devs didn't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, right? I will say, I do, like... I feel like the humor has not hit quite as hard in this as it did in Earthbound. But there are some fucking gems. There are some serious gems in this one. Like, the dude he was just sitting there happy as a goddamn clam. It's so fucking, it's so ridiculous. And I love it. I adore it. Yeah, we earned some experience points. I wonder if that red color is going to be any better than what he's currently got on. We'll find out. Yeah, you're in the bathroom, idiot. People aren't going to come help you in here. Come on now. Alright, let's give the magic pudding to Lucas. Let's have Lucas give you this red collar so that you can then equip it. And now we're in business. I feel bad for that fish though. What's going on over here? You okay? There must be something crazy going on inside this restroom, huh? I'm jumping and flopping around because I want to. Don't worry. Okay. As long as you're sure. Never mind me. I'm fine here, so please go away. Okay. Tch. Why is everybody like pissing themselves? Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Okay. Well, the fact that there's a frog here makes me feel like I should do this. Alright. What's up? A clean toilet is a mirror of the heart. Wipe it and polish it until it sparkles. Okay. Sentient toilet? Oh, yeah, no, guaranteed. Okay. Alright, what's going on in this one? Ooh! Are you fucking serious with me right now? Why was the ultimate chimera in the fucking bathroom? God damn it. Well, I mean, it did warn me. It technically gave me all the time in the world to not do that. Oh, this is... Okay. This was before. I gotcha. Come on, man. Alright, so I didn't... Alright, hold on. Let's do this real quick while we're here. Okay, we're all good. So we're going to save state. Can't fight it? No, it just kills me flat out. This is the master bathroom, I would have to assume. Seem to be having quite the tough time. Did you enjoy my special all-you-can-pee toilet dungeon? Now then, I have some sad news for you. This place you're at now isn't really the 100th floor. It's a fake. Ahahaha. You're nothing but a cheap toy crawling around in the palm of my hand. Alright, allow me to invite you to the real 100th floor. Heh. Board the elevator just ahead. I'll be waiting for you. Somehow, Porky, I don't believe you. Yeah, they got me real good. I had no idea. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to go get some water. I keep forgetting to do it while I'm on break. So give me just 1 second. Tasty. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. I would love to ride the elevator. Thank you so much. Hopefully the fucking Chimera doesn't come back, though. I would very much like it to stay away from me. Next up, 100th floor. I bet. Oh, Mr. Froggy. Alright, thank you. I'll do my best. Alright. Oh, hello. You guys have no tact whatsoever, do you? Get out of there and get on the next elevator. Then make it to the real 100th floor. Was Facade living in the Magypsy's house? Oh, interesting. So the Magypsy's already gone. That's not good news. It's not good news for our protagonists here. Hello, Mr. Mouse. I don't think Lockery is coming back anymore. Oh, me? I'm a mouse Lockery I like to dote over. He had a creepy laugh, so he might have seemed like a mean person in most people's eyes. He was really nice to me, at least. Do you think he'll be coming home soon? I'm so lonely. Wait, was Facade the... Was Facade actually the Magypsy, or was the Magypsy just living, or was he just living at Lockery's house? Huh. I mean, that gave me a little bit... That was more... Gave me more questions than answers, I guess, but... That's fine. Next stop, 100th floor. Okay. If it won't spoil anything, then sure. But if it'll spoil, like if I'll learn later, then don't tell me. Like if I'll learn for sure later, don't tell me. I'll figure it out when that happens, but. Alright. So, Robot Snake, okay. And a fucking tank. A Boa Transistor. Nice, that's a good name. And the K9000. Some mini mecha dogs, what? Oh, K9000, I got it. What? No, don't throw mini mecha dogs at me, bro. Come on. You don't gotta do that. Is there a dog inside the K9000? I think there were a handful of mini mecha dogs. I think that's kind of what they were going for there. Or no, we just got like 500 fucking bananas. Why don't I just eat some of those instead? Because I can get Psy back. I can't get the bananas back, that's why. Alright, you're fine. Alright, and onward we go. Hello, don't mind me. Okay, got 3 of them to deal with. That's not my favorite. But at the same time, I'm not particularly worried. They don't seem to really do all that much. So I can just beat these guys up first, and then... Okay. So, Inferno. How long approximately do you think it'll take me to beat the game from this point? Hours-wise. I asked before, and I'm not sure if you were here or not when I did. Or like a general idea, if you have one. Let's do this. Let's do this on you. It's enough. Ladder to nowhere. Wonderful. Did spend an hour talking about games we hate? Yes, that is true. The Rhino Rocket. Sorry, the Rhinoceros Rocket. My bad. I don't remember if the Rhinoceros Rocket actually explodes or not, so... You're guessing an hour, maybe 2? Okay. All right, then I'll try to just finish it tonight if I can. I figure that makes enough sense to me. Oh, fuck. I was not paying enough attention. If they just blaze through. Okay, well then, maybe... Ah, such a waste. Oh my god, everyone's gonna fucking die. God damn it, bro. Alright, I should have dealt with the Rhinocerocket first. Hold on. When did I get this save state? I think I grabbed this at the beginning of the room. Alright. I falled over. So, okay, you know, okay, why don't we do this then? If we got, like... Okay. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here, because... Obviously, playing it on stream adds some time. So, I kind of think it makes sense to save it for next time, but if it's potentially only like an hour, I don't want to do that. I don't know. If you're not feeling it right now, you could finish it next stream and start something else. Well, the problem, it's not that I'm not feeling it necessarily. It's more that I'm worried about having the same, like, the amount of time that I want next time, and then still having something lined up to do after. But I guess I could just... Did I not? Oh, I probably saved and just didn't save state after this one. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's my fault. Because I don't want to wait. All right, you know what? Hold on. Give me a second, chat. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright. Sorry, chat. I was conferring. So, I think in that case, what I'm going to do is I am, in fact, going to call it here. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to call it here, and then I'm going to, next time, if it feels like there's not enough, or if there ends up not being enough, typical, shut up. If there ends up not being enough to fill the time next time, then we'll do something else after. But, you know, playing it on stream obviously adds a chunk. So, I think it'll be fine. We'll see what happens next time and go from there. For now, I'm assuming a lot of you are already there, but in case you're not, we're gonna go raid Cursive. But yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Hero, for trying to do that exactly the same time. Make sure to check out all the friends of the stream who also stream. Give them all follows. Make sure to check out Street Demons. We got all our links in there. We are working towards some fun stuff. I will be back on Monday doing the Street Fighter lobby as per usual. I will hopefully see you all throughout the weekend on each other's streams. And if I can't, unfortunately, then, you know, I can only do so much, but I will be where I can when I can. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Make sure to say hi to Cursive, show him some love, give him some kisses. I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.
Oh, Luke Stray. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Damn wet. Damn wet. Winding upper. Winding uppercut. Going all in, baby. I was trying to bait it. Thought you played with my cock before? If I have, I don't remember. Sandblast. Yes, let's go. Ooh, woo. Sandblast. Ooh, woo.
If I can't lick the Colonel's fingers, I'm deleting my Twitch account. That's the plan. If at some point somebody's fingers, ideally the Colonel's, but somebody's fingers are not licked, this stream is over. Forever.
Figured it out. The truth is, I don't like playing games. I only like winning. So I cheat as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, guarantee that I win. TBZ is trying to fuck on me, man.
trying to fuck on me real bad. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm so fucking pleased with myself.